Oh, hey, what's going on, Granddaddy? Let's see. Let me... Let's go in here. Let's see, is this what I wanted to watch the other night? I think it is. It only has 153 views, but it's some backroom stuff. I don't really have anything planned out tonight because Final Fantasy XIV is being worked on for like 8 hours. So, I don't know, we'll see. If this isn't good, then we'll watch something else. This is pretty long, so... Let me, it kind of looks video gamey a little bit, maybe. Hey, what's going on? This looks a little bit video. Yeah, a little, I don't know about this. Loud lights, what the fuck? What are you up to? Tired? Yeah. How was your day? Yeah, this doesn't, I don't know about that. Let's see. Some people try to copy other people too much and it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And I think busy, yeah. There was supposed to be a oh shit, what is it called? A test today with crews with 2 people from NASA, but I guess it got scrubbed. I was gonna watch that, but I just got done with Dusty, and which is why I came on. So let's see. Oh, it's the stupidest thumbnail ever. It's my watch. I literally have no idea what the fuck I'm doing now. Oh yeah, we could watch that. The History of Blindfolded Super Mario 64 run. I haven't watched that one yet. This should be interesting. No, just Israel telling these people to go down south, and then they bombed them to what was it? Yesterday or today? National Holocaust Remembrance Day. So that's good. Speed folded. Yeah, let's see what we got going on here. I don't know how people could do this. This is just ridiculous. No. I think running games like this would be easier than doing a 2D game because this is like spatial 3D awareness because I know you need like sound cues. So weirdly enough, I think that this in some ways would be easier than running like uh I don't know, whatever 2D game that you want to think of, like Punch Out. Punch Out's crazy. But that's also visual cues, but that's a completely different beast, I guess. That's probably play Sandland after this, I guess. Speed folded. I like that term. Oh wait, y'all can't even hear that.
Great for setting budgets.
Sorry.
They can automatically monitor your spending by category and notify you when you've exceeded your limits. Rocket Money has helped save its customers an average of $740 a year, with over $500 million in canceled subscriptions.
That was my fault.
Join today by going to rocketmoney.com/summoning salt, or by clicking on the link in the description to get started for free. You can unlock more features with a premium membership, but you can start off for free, like, so might as well try it and help out my channel.
I don't know,
that's
shoulder, my right shoulder blade connecting to my neck.
Blindfolded speedruns aren't a new concept. Today. For years, blindfolded runs have been a staple at Games Done Quick events, and runners have even grinded at home to optimize blindfolded world records.
Those are fun to watch.
Usually for simpler games. Compare that to Mario 64, with its 3D gameplay and wide open levels.
3D sound design too, though.
Seemed out of the question, and for many years, nobody bothered trying. But then, we arrive in 2017, when the main character of our story comes.
I think what? Oh, I don't remember.
Bubsy.
I have no idea what I was saying.
Bubsy had seen players like Runner Guy 2489 and 360 Chrism play blindfolded 3D games before, and it inspired him to see what he could do in Super Mario 64. Bubsy started by
you gotta have the sound, the good sound on this.
From there, he expanded to the rest of the game. He slowly built up his skills throughout 2017, and finally, by October, he was ready to try for the first full game completion of blindfolded Super Mario 64.
Now I do know there's this guy that beat Zelda blind, and he used it. He used sound because the game has like really good sound to know like where he is and like spatially figure it out. Almost like a Daredevil kind of situation going on. But I don't know anyone who's done Mario 64, so this is going to be interesting.
Here's how he did it. First off, this was a 16-star run of the game. Collecting at least 70 stars is the intended glitchless route, but that was not going to happen with a blindfold.
Yeah, no way.
Instead, Bubsy performed a popular speedrunning route. Collect 16 of the easiest stars, then tackle a couple glitches to skip to the last stage. That was much more manageable than going for 70 stars. Right from Bubsy's first inputs, you can see his general strategy. He ran forward until he heard Mario hit the wall, then turned right and kept going.
Yep.
It was slow, but these inputs were hard to mess up, and he eventually made it to the cutscene. In Bob-omb Battlefield, Bubsy worked on getting to the top of the mountain for the first star. He used the camera angles to his advantage. He'd run forward till he hit an object, then carefully adjusted the camera and kept moving forward. This normalized his movement and lined him up so he'd always end up running to the same place every time. After gradually inching his way up the slope, he got to use audio techniques on the boss. He backflipped to pick him up, then counted the audio of Mario's footsteps to know when he was in the middle. This lined him up so he was perfectly underneath the star when it spawned. Bubsy ended up collecting 3 stars in Bob-omb Battlefield, and they all followed the same idea. Very simple and safe setups to reliably work his way through the map. He then headed to Whomp's Fortress, where he ultimately picked up 5 more stars. He used a plethora of strategies to get these. backflipping up the long ramp, running from wall to wall, and
Yeah,
even using a bit of muscle
cobblestone.
memory. His setups were so normalized that whenever something went slightly off script, he usually couldn't recover
was
and either
it, yeah.
died or restarted.
You
This
gotta.
happened 9 times throughout Womp's Fortress. Bubsy continued through the game, slowly but surely collecting stars. While a lot of his strategies
This
looked
was
the
in
same,
2017.
they required an unbelievable
Okay, different
amount of
lifetime ago.
memorization and skill to do blindfolded. None were harder than the Bowser stages. He needed inside-out knowledge of the level to ensure he could platform without looking. He had a
It's
clever
ridiculous.
strategy for the Bowser fight itself. By constantly letting go and re-grabbing his tail, Mario gradually moves forward. Eventually, you'll collide with the bomb, and skip having to somehow aim a Bowser
Interesting.
throw without being able to see. After an hour and 25 minutes,
But for that, you have to get around him. That seems like that would be pretty difficult.
Bubsy had collected 15 stars.
I mean, all of it's
He
going to
had a
be
precise
insanely
setup to grab
difficult.
Mips the rabbit, and then count Mario's footsteps to know when to turn through the hallways. To clip through the doors, Bubsy had more setups that involved re-grabbing Mips repeatedly. They worked, and Bubsy was through both doors after a few minutes. But then, he arrived at the hardest part of the entire run, Bowser in the Fire Sea. There are
I can't
so
even
many
do that
cycles,
perfectly
non-blindfolded
non-blindfolded. Excuse me.
That even with the best
A little bit
setups,
of like
Bubsy
heartburn,
couldn't
I
consistently make it
guess.
through. He had a few smart strategies to help. By listening to silly kicks, he could tell where the platform was in its cycle. A longer distance between each kick meant it was moving down,
Okay.
and a shorter distance meant it was moving up.
Okay.
And later on, by backflipping onto this box, Bubsy knew that
Yeah.
even
Oh
with
yeah.
damage in
Absolutely.
the lava, he was lined up with the heart so he could recover. Safe strategies like these helped, but it still took Bubsy nearly an hour to get through Fire Sea, with 11 deaths.
An hour
along the
is
way.
still
But eventually,
infinitely shorter
he
than
cleared
what
the
it would
level,
take me.
and after 2.5 hours, he was in the home stretch. Next up were backwards
Gosh.
long jumps, and there was no big secret to doing these blindfolded.
Yeah.
He just had to line up and hope his mashing got him through the door and up the stairs. And finally,
That's like the one
Bowser in the sky.
thing I can do is
It's
the
quite similar to Fire
BLJ.
Sea in that there's several cycles you have to deal with. The hardest being the 2 elevators right at the very end. But thanks to a combination of backflips, audio cues, and normalization setups, Bubsy made it through after 3 deaths. The final Bowser fight requires 3 throws, and Bubsy's strategy for the first 2 was letting Bowser run.
Oh
at him
yeah,
and
that's
dropping
right.
right
The
into ball.
the first 2 only
That's
require
not
like
enough
1
to
hit,
throw
I
3.
think. Isn't that
So,
right?
he had
I haven't
to
played
just
Mario
randomly
64 in
spin
forever.
Bowser and hope he hit a bomb. One random throw away from history being made.
Oh my god, my ears.
Okay, so calm down. I need to connect the stuff. Calm down, guys. Calm down.
Ow.
Guys.
Yep.
Please, man, please.
99.9%?
Left. 2
Hmm.
backflips or 1 backflip.
What's the point 1 that it's not used?
No, that's not good. That's not good.
Uh-oh. There he goes. Good for him. Ow.
Yes, guys. We did it.
That's pretty
Bubsy
crazy.
shocked the world. He could
3
literally
hours and
beat
11
Super
minutes.
Mario 64 with his eyes closed. Probably one of the craziest gaming achievements ever. Now, his run did take over 3 hours, and he either died or restarted 33 times across the game. There was room for optimization,
Of
if
course.
Bubsy so desired, but he didn't. He
No.
was the only person in the world capable of doing this, and he was happy to move on with his life. But little did Bubsy know, while he was working on his 16-star run, there was another player on the other side of the world doing the exact same thing, Z-Surf.
Okay.
Neither player
I've
knew
never
of the
heard of
other's
him.
existence, and Bubsy's completed run came as a big surprise to Z-Surf. he was still working on individual stars. This other guy was way ahead of him. But Z-Surf wasn't deterred. He talked with Bubsy-a, learning some of his strategies while improving on his own. He found different routes to take and ways he could complete certain stars faster. By the time he started full game runs in early 2018, he was a much improved player. Z-Surf ended up beating Bubsy-a's run by a few minutes on February 2nd.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And a month later, he took a full hour off the world record. Mario 64 completed blindfolded in an hour and 58 minutes. A big part of the improvement was the fact that Z-Surf simply died less than Bubsy-a. He had to restart just 15 times across the run, compared to Bubsy-a's 33. But his route through the game was also quicker. For one thing, he opted to collect both Peach slide stars. He had a fairly safe strategy to leap over the edge and make it to the end before 21 seconds. That's
crazy.
Fast for a blindfolded star.
Yeah.
He also switched out a couple stars in Hazy Maze Cave to save a bit more time. But beyond the route changes, Z-Surf was simply faster than Bubsy-a. He used more audio cues.
It's so weird how like something like big and groundbreaking is usually done fairly close together. Like calculus, for instance, was separately discovered or revealed or whatever you want to talk about it by Newton and Leibniz. Like, and they're both like given the title of like having invented calculus, but it's just kind of like the same thing here. It's like, okay, this guy was doing this blindfolded thing and this other guy was doing it as well at the same time. They had no idea about each other. It's very weird. Like in the near like huge vast ocean of time since this game was released, just in that like one little few month period, they did this without knowing about it. Like, it's so weird. It happens like a lot, like more often than you would think in just human history. Shit like that happens.
Advantage. For instance, in the Bowser stages, he could tell where the rotating platforms were based on what part of the background music was playing. And just all over the run, Z-Surf's strategies were a bit riskier, running up a slope rather than backflipping, and using fewer setups. Meanwhile, as Z-Surf was lowering the Mario 64 blindfolded record, Bubsy-a was working on other blindfolded games, most notably Pokemon and Kingdom Hearts. He planned to come back to Mario 64 eventually, but if nothing else, these other games were still helping him improve as a blindfolded speedrunner.
That'd be interesting.
He picked up on different blindfolded strategies and ideas while he played. And as the months passed, Bubsy-a realized there was one technique that might really help with Mario 64. Something that would make his movement look much more fluid, almost like he was playing with his eyes open. That fall, Bubsy-a came back to Mario 64, implementing a trick called beat counting. Beat counting is essentially using the background music's beat as a metronome to time your inputs to. Now, it's important to note that this isn't the same as a music cue. That's where you wait for a specific moment in the song to use as a cue. Instead, beat counting is simply having a consistent frame of reference, in this case the beat of the song, to help time different inputs.
Sure.
For example, you can run forward, then know to jump after 3 beats, then press jump again after 4 more beats, and so on.
Right.
This can help make otherwise brutal sections become nearly trivial.
You're nearly turning it into like a rhythm game.
With consistent inputs. Beat counting was first implemented in Super Mario 64 by a player named Katoon, who used it in his 70-star run. It helped him all over, allowing for fluid movement that looked like a visual player at times. After seeing it utilized in other speed games, Bubsy-a decided he had to try using it in 16-star. So, in September 2018, he came back to Super Mario 64. He wanted to see how much time he could take off of Z-Surf's record of 1 hour and 58 minutes. How much could beat counting help?
Probably a lot, or else he wouldn't have mentioned
away,
it.
Bubsy saved time on the very first star. He picked up a box and navigated into the corner of the gate by beat counting. By then setting it down on top of Mario's hitbox, he got pushed behind the gate and was able to collect the star. This is an obscure old trick known as box clip, and predates the more traditional bomb clip used in modern visual runs. New strategies with beat counting were used throughout the game. Often, these helped big time with consistency as well as being faster. The slide in Cool Cool Mountain was now beat counted, and Bubsy had a safer MIPS grab.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Too. But the biggest time saves with beat counting were the Bowser stages.
Most games are. Most games are.
This is probably the hardest,
especially 64 games.
It took Z-Surf over 17 minutes to get through it in his world record. But here,
you gotta start somewhere.
Beat count for the entire stage developed by Katoon. Highlights included a section in the middle where he navigated without adjusting the camera. Since he couldn't see anyway, there was no point in changing the camera angle. He still knew exactly where to go. Bubsy flew.
Yeah, but I mean, this is...
Ultimately, he completed it in just 2
Again, you gotta start somewhere.
A 15-minute time save over Z-Surf. That's the power of beat counting. Bubsy was cruising. The run was far from perfect.
And to be fair, though, like, we all know this. Most people, if they didn't have the internet, most people wouldn't know any of this stuff. Right? It's just this like hive mind of gamers that come together, and then everyone shares everything that everyone else knows, so you break it. Like, I didn't know about any of this shit till I got on the internet.
In Fire Sea, he knew he was way ahead of Z-Surf's world record. He couldn't see his exact pace, of course, but he knew it had potential to be a big record.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Went well, and thanks to beat counting and other audio cues, Bowser in the Sky was quick too. Once again, it all came down to hitting this last Bowser throw. And then he could find out just what type of pace this really was.
Probably a pretty good one.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, and he covered up the... Damn. That's pretty good.
This was ahead of even his wildest dreams.
That's
Not
pretty
only
good.
was it sub-hour, but it was sub-hour by several minutes. The whole game beaten blindfolded in 53 minutes. The run did have its slow moments. He died a handful of times, and the worst part was when he had to intentionally drown to restart in Dire Docks.
Oh yeah.
Being able to cut a world record in half
Jeez.
did not happen very often. This was everything Bubsy wanted, and
That's
more.
pretty good.
Beat counting had changed blindfolded
Parisian player.
forever. But once again, Bubsy decided this was a good place to stop. Despite there still being room for improvements, he remained interested in exploring other blindfolded speedruns. So,
Ooh, now see, I would like to see that.
next year, his blindfolded world record remained
I could
unchanged.
probably boot up the new
But of
Metroid
course,
ROM,
Bubsy wasn't going to stay away
or
from
the
it all.
Metroid hack that I got.
16 star was his bread and butter.
That might be something
You've
I'll
seen
do
my
after
other
this. I don't
videos.
know. We'll
Generally,
see.
people who dominate a game can't help but come back to it time and time again.
I was watching
Bubsy
Mitch
wanted to
today.
see
Mitch
just
Flower
how
Power
long he could
earlier
keep the
today.
blindfolded record. So, after a 10-month break, he spent the summer of 2019
You can't
rerouting
stay
the run,
away.
changing up the stars a bit, and trying to optimize his strategies.
It's
By
an
August,
it's an addiction. It can like legitimately be an addiction because like especially I wouldn't know. I've never had like a world record, but even just myself like getting sub 1 hour in Super Metroid, you're thinking, oh, well, how could I do, like, it's always on your mind, like, how could I do this, and maybe I could do this faster and stuff. And I can't even imagine like being one of the first people to do it, and then another guy comes in, cuts it down by quite a few minutes, and then you cut it in half, and you're like, okay, well, now what can I do? It like becomes your whole fucking life. And then I've heard people like our White Goose, he did GoldenEye, like, and a lot of speedrunners, Trihex, and other people, like, it it actually almost like makes them hate gaming, and they have to just like walk away from it. It's weird. Speedrunning's like real weird if you get into like the mind of these like super high level players.
He was ready to start up
It's
running.
an interesting thing.
And over the course of just 11 days, he did this.
But it's a fun thing to follow, that's for sure. I think Mario, Mega Man, and Metroid runs are my favorite ones to watch. The Zelda ones can be fun too. Those games are so fucking broken.
I'm not happy, man. I'm not happy at all.
Not happy. And I hate watching RPG speedruns. Like I don't understand it. Like why people enjoy that. Dude, get it.
Waited.
Get it. Get it. Get it. Yeah. I remember watching Cosmo, who went off the fucking deep end. Their no. Don't fucking no. I remember watching their Zelda 64 run, and it blew my mind. It blew my mind so hard. And then I've watched some other Zelda ones like Wind Waker, and those are not as fun to me. Oh yeah, the one my like the when my mind broke was that Zelda 64 with how much they broke it. Like you're saying, they were just broken. Like I was thinking, how did this game even release with how broken it is? But I mean, like I said,
Thanks to a combination,
you know, nobody's really gonna ever find that.
muscle memory and
Well,
a ton of skill. Bubsy had beaten
there was
Super
actually a
Mario
lot of
64
Zelda stuff I knew even
40
before
minutes.
the internet
This run
that had come out
one
in
day.
magazines. Like you lift the
During
left
this,
side of the
he got
cartridge
lost and
up
had
and
to
you can
quit
get
back
through
to the
Mido
menu.
and shit like
It
that.
cost about 2 minutes, so a 36-minute run would be the limit. There were
36.
no major mistakes anywhere
But
else.
yeah, it's fun.
38 minutes was incredibly optimized for this type of run. It was
This is
exactly
wild.
what he was looking for. Bubsy really was the king of blindfolded Mario 64. Hardly anyone else had tried it, and those who had were well behind him.
Oh, I guess I can update my title since we're actually doing something.
Do with their eyes open. And this 38-minute run was his magnum opus. Bubsy was finally done with the grind. No one else even approaching his times. And then, 3 weeks later, something very interesting happened. Completely out of the blue, a new
You only watched 2 Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Oracle Forces. I've never seen a Four Swords Adventure one. I've seen the Oracle ones, and Link's Awakening. I think Link to the Past, that one's like pretty interesting because there's like so many rules set on that where because you can beat a Link to the Past in something like 3 minutes. So you have to do like no out of bounds stuff and things like that. But I don't know. The only one, like thinking back on it, really the only Zelda game I like to watch, I guess, is probably Super Mario 64. Majora's Mask is pretty good. I'm not a big Majora's Mask fan as much as I am a huge Zelda fan in general. Like Majora's Mask it's not a game that I think about a lot. Like I beat it 100%ed it when it came out on 64, and then again whenever the remake came out on 3DS, I'm like, I'm good. I think I'm good. But it is fun to watch people speed run it because there's some broken stuff.
mission appeared for the blindfolded Mario 64 leaderboards. The player's name was Nobori56, and he was claiming to have performed a 35-minute blindfolded run, a new world record. Nobody in the community had heard of him before, and having someone brand
That's
new
the most
instantly
interesting
claim
thing.
a big world record
Is like when people come out of nowhere and they like take the throne or whatever. That's always like really interesting.
Was suspicious, to say the least. And when the community watched his run, it only got stranger. He wasn't beat counting at all. In fact, it seemed like nearly everything he did was muscle memory. It looked an awful lot like he could see what was happening on screen, at least somewhat. Blindfolded speedruns can be easy to fake. If you can get any vision through your blindfold, it makes the run magnitudes easier.
That was like that girl that
It's a tough one to call.
that got
Maybe
caught
Nobori
doing
was
that
just an unbelievable
Monster Hunter thing
blindfolded gamer. Or maybe he was a cheater.
like a month ago or 2 months ago or whatever it was.
Nobori continued submitting runs, and gradually, everything became clear. Nobori was 100% legit, and he was actually
Interesting.
So here's the thing with Nobori. He has an absolute knack for developing muscle memory. Once he does a trick with his eyes open, it doesn't take much practice until he can consistently do it without looking.
I wonder if he's like a
the idea
really
of
good
beat counting
instrument
never even
player,
entered his
musician.
mind, and he was able to perform nearly everything faster. Even right from their first movements in the castle, you can see the difference. Bubsy had to set up his moves and work his way to the first door. But Nobori adjusted the camera at the perfect moment to do this. Basically indistinguishable from a visual runner. How about getting to Peach's slide? Genuinely impressive, even with eyes open.
He does have a keyboard in the background. That does not surprise me at all.
It was more of the same with the stars. Nobori went for super fast strategies. No beat count setups necessary. Even though he died a few times, the time save for moving faster more than made up for it. But as you might expect, the place that Nobori improved the most was the Bowser stages.
Yeah.
When Bubsy played Bowser in the sky, he kept moving, but didn't do anything too flashy. Super impressive for being blindfolded, but nobody would mistake it for a speed run. Nobori, on the other hand...
He's gonna do... Oh my gosh. I couldn't even do that watching it.
Standing left side and elevator skip. It's really hard to believe that all this is possible while blindfolded. But in case there's any doubt Nobori couldn't see, at the end of every run he took off his 18 blindfolds. No way anyone could see through all that. He was simply so much better than any other
Holy
blindfolded
shit.
player. He
It's
was
like,
winning while the
really?
rest were
Really?
Nobori had achieved a 26
I think I've seen a
minute
SpongeBob
blindfolded run of
run.
Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
Simply inconceivable just a few weeks ago.
Oh,
There's
that is
one more
so
moment
funny.
in Nobori's run I want to talk about. The final Bowser throw right at the very end. This throw had a few different strategies over the years. Bubsy's initial method was to just blindly throw and hope it hit a bomb. But Z-Surf realized that since the whoosh sound occurs at the same time in every spin, you could sync up your joystick to the spinning and know exactly when to release Bowser to hit a bomb.
Oh yeah, the Mario Kart
This
stuff
was
is
a strategy
crazy. I've
Bubsy
seen
had preferred to use,
tons of
but
that
Nobori
stuff.
took it a step further and used something else that Z-Surf had found. By pausing during the whoosh sound, you can listen to the echo and judge whether or not Mario is facing the bomb. If he's not, then you simply unpause and try again. But if he is, then you can immediately unpause and throw Bowser. It'll hit the bomb every time.
Wow.
This is a brilliant example of turning a seemingly...
I don't like watching Sonic
landing
Sonic TASes or speed runs because they normally screen wrap around the level, and it's like, I love Sonic games, but they are the most uninteresting speed runs that I've ever watched before, and it's such a sad thing, at least for me, because I was like ready to see them do all this stuff, but it's always them like glitching through and then either, like I said, wrapping around to the end of the level or just like completely bypassing the entire level. And I don't know, I never liked them.
a blindfolded Bowser throw into something relatively consistent. Even though he was miles ahead of everyone else, Nobori still felt he could save time over his 26-minute run. He died a couple times and had a particularly slow MIPS grab. So, a few months later,
Can't even
Nobori
grab
came
MIPS
back
when I
and
can
improved
see
the
him.
record to 25 minutes. A run that would have been even faster had he
Two?
not
Oh, if it's a 3D one,
fatal
sure,
record
sure.
completely.
I'm talking about the 2D Sonic
And just
games.
2 days after that, Nobori made one more improvement. This run was truly incredible from start to finish. He collected the first 11 stars quickly, with no substantial time losses. He died once in Hazy Maze Cave, but it didn't cost him badly. His MIPS grab was instantaneous, right in front of the door. His Bowser stages
It's
were all
so good.
fantastic. His BLJs were super quick. And on the last fight, he grabbed Bowser's tail and landed the third throw. No retries needed.
Ridiculous. 24 minutes.
24 minutes is a genuinely respectable time with your eyes open.
Yeah,
Nobori had
that's what
optimized
I'm
this run
thinking.
to insane standards. Hard to believe it was all
What
actually
the
possible.
hell?
As for Bubsy, it was tough to accept what had
Mortal
just happened.
Kombat, yeah.
He'd been the king of blindfolded Mario.
Tests are interesting, but like I prefer watching real people do it because anyone can, like, once you've done a task, it's like it doesn't require skill, I guess. It requires just knowledge of the game and doing frame by frame inputs, which, you know, is its own thing for sure. But I normally don't watch tasks just a whole lot.
64 for years, and Nobori had demolished all of his times. When Bubsy tried doing Nobori's strategies, he could eventually pull most of them off, but his consistency was poor. Definitely not good enough to complete a full run with them. Bubsy had to accept that he wasn't going to be beating Nobori's record.
There's no way.
For the next year, Blindfolded 16 Star had no activity. There was no point when the world record was this good. Players focused on other categories with less optimized records. And unsurprisingly, Nobori took the top spot for those two. Just pure domination. But eventually, everything calmed down. Nobori stopped playing, and the rest didn't bother trying to beat his time.
Speedrunning doesn't require skill. No, I never said that. I said task doesn't require skill. Speedrunners, I enjoy them because it does require skill. Having a robot do it, tool-assisted speedrun do it, I don't think that's very skillful.
Times. It almost felt like he had killed Blindfolded Mario 64. But then, in October 2020, Bubsy managed to get 16 star into that.
Yeah, I'd never say speedrunning doesn't require skill. I speedrun Super Metroid. I consider myself fairly skilled at that game. Not the best, or even anywhere near it, but oh, I know it takes skill.
So, he knew he had to get practicing. Bubsy didn't have any illusions of trying to take the record. Instead, he focused on playing for fun, looking for new strategies and not taking things too seriously. And maybe he can improve a bit on his 38-minute PB. Since Nobori's crazy muscle memory strategies were out of the question, Bubsy focused on beat counting strategies. He found faster ones in Wash Fortress and Cool Mountain. And on Bowser in the Sky, beat counting allowed him to make a faster elevator cycle at the start. But despite lots of practice, he was still slower than Nobori, and he was dying more.
You can't.
Slowly started to come in. First, a 37-minute run, and then nearly a month later, a 35-minute run. Both of these had substantial time losses.
Still good.
Days, so Bubsy knew he had the potential to go a few minutes lower. But this is exactly what he was looking for. Even if he wasn't competing with Nobori, it was still nice to see some improvement. And as the weeks passed, Bubsy...
That's what you gotta do so, like, you don't get in your head, is to, like, compete with yourself. There's no freaking way that I would ever try to go for a world record. Infinite Flutter. Oh, yeah. That's cool. I haven't really done... I don't know if I've seen Mario... No, I'm sure I have seen Mario Galaxy speedruns. I can't remember it, though.
Bubsy kept getting better, His movement was faster, and he was dying less often. He started going for Lakitu skip sometimes. It
Ooh.
wasn't very consistent, but getting it at all while blindfolded was amazing.
The
Bubsy's
Twitch
potential
thing.
was much faster than 35 minutes, if he could just string it all together in a run.
It's impressive.
Fast mips, okay, it's very good. Okay, please BLJs, dude. It will come down to BLJs, dude.
BLJ. Yeah. Oh, I bet they did. Yeah.
Oh. Oh my god, that would have been sub 30, dude.
This was a fantastic run for Bubsy. He nailed nearly all of his strategies, and had he not missed a throw on
That's
Bowser and had to
really
restart,
impressive.
the run would have been a sub 30. But still, it was a great improvement. He wasn't quite on Nobori's level, but he was getting closer. Even though it took months to get here, this was a clear
That's cool.
improvement. Nobori hadn't played the category in a long time. Maybe Bubsy had the chance to close the gap even more. But instead, right after Bubsy's new PB, Nobori came back.
It's me, Mario.
Uh-oh.
He made it seem effortless. Nobori's strategies were somehow even faster than before. To get to the top of Womp's fortress, instead of teleporting, he jumped off the slope while sliding to make it up. He switched up a few stars and had a brilliant strategy to hit the Talon star in Shifting Sandland.
What the hell?
It was just incredible that he was doing all this while blindfolded.
Some people...
Occasionally, he'd have a moment that looked obvious, like when he struggled to collect stars that were right in front of him. But he'd turn around the next moment and
Some people are just that good.
Mind-blowing.
Like, it's wild.
Akira had improved, yes, but he was not on Nobori's level. It almost seemed like he could lower the record at will. But he decided to stop here. With the world record down to 23 minutes, Nobori had once again killed the competition and blindfolded 16 star. Bubsy knew he wasn't beating this.
Yeah.
Nobody was beating it. So instead, he spent much of 2021 focusing on a new challenge, routing a blindfolded 120 star.
No way.
This was a massive undertaking.
That is...
and took up most of his gaming time throughout the year. Yet, even though he wasn't playing the more competitive category in 16 star,
Still,
working on
120 is
still helped him
wild.
improve at the game. He was optimizing the stars for speed, and as a result, found some new strategies. For instance, in Bob on Battlefield, he found a consistent setup for Bomb Clip, the iconic trick used to get behind the fence quickly. It saves 20 seconds, and looks pretty darn impressive given it's performed blindfolded. After practicing 120 star for
Better than I could do.
Bubsy came back
Shit.
to the game's shorter categories in late 2021, quickly sweeping through each one to lower his PBs.
Cool.
In 16 star, he managed to get a 28-minute
Pogger.
run featuring his new tricks. Still slower than Nobori, especially in the Bowser stages, but a decent improvement. After this, he went back to working on 120 star, and Nobori's record remained as safe as ever. At this point, he
Did
held the
Nobori
record for
do
2
120
years.
though?
Bubsy hadn't been able to catch him, and nobody else was within 15 minutes of him. As 2022 came around, it was really seeming like this was Nobori's record to keep.
Yeah.
He could simply do things with a blindfold on that nobody
Well,
else could.
we've still
Or
got
at least
10
nobody
minutes
tried
left.
so far. The only hope of beating Nobori was somebody new coming along, who had their own set of incredible blindfolded skills. Someone like Handyman.
It's like all of those kids that just came around, what, last year? I think somebody else closed the gap in on it too with Tetris whenever they beat Tetris. Those like 15, 16-year-olds. You know, and we've had people playing for like 30 years since it came out on NES. It's wild. People are
In late
crazy.
2021, Handyman became infatuated with blindfolded Super Mario 64. That September, he became just the third person to beat the game blindfolded in under an hour. By January, his time was down to 35 minutes.
Damn.
And by March, he lowered his PB to
Oh,
right
shit.
behind Bubsy. Impressive improvement from a relative newcomer to blindfolded gaming. Hendy's playstyle was like a hybrid between Bubsy and Nobori. He didn't beat count with numbers, but didn't fully rely on muscle memory either. Many of his fastest strategies involved music cues. He'd mess around in a level with his eyes open and figure out how to time certain actions to the music. Eventually, he'd find a series of inputs that gave him the best consistency and practice it relentlessly until he could do it blindfolded. Hendy got really good at this, and it paid off with a 28-minute run. He fell behind Bubsy while collecting the stars since he died a few times, but he was actually faster than Bubsy down the stretch. It was gold split after gold split for Mips, Fire Sea, and Bowser in the Sky. After hitting the
That's
last throw
cool
on
to
Bowser,
see.
he knew he had a big PB. A couple months later, he got on another good run.
I've had
Started with both latitude skip and
I've had those scenes before. I think when I hit, what was it, 5117 in Super Metroid, I pretty sure I blew out a few people's eardrums.
bomb clip, and then he gained big time in Bowser in the Dark World. Unfortunately, he struggled and then died in Hazy Maze Cave, died twice in Fire Sea, and died on Bowser at the very end. That's 4 deaths. Yet he still PB'd by a full minute and moved ahead of Bubsy
Damn,
into
yeah.
second place.
It's another
Hendy
German
got
dude too.
Really good. Despite several minutes
Interesting.
of time loss, the rest of his run was so fast that he couldn't help but PB. Hendy's movement and speed.
I don't know how to do that
and it was honestly
clip,
starting to look a
backwards
lot
long
like
jump. I
Nobori.
just know how to get up the
The only
stairs,
thing
the
he
infinite
didn't have
stairs.
was Nobori's consistency. These mistakes made up the bulk of the difference. It was safe to say that Hendy was officially a world record contender. And over the next
really?
few months, things would get quite interesting. Hendy started
All right.
practicing the last few tricks he needed to learn, like standing left side and elevator skip. And most importantly, he worked hard to build his consistency. He knew that he had the skills to get this world record. He just needed to hold it together for long enough and get it all to line up in one run.
Yep.
I don't know what just happened. I think I fat fingered A. Dude!
Yeah.
Yeah!
It's cool.
You did Super Mario 64 16 star blindfolded in 26 minutes.
I like that. Yeah. Watching these people beat Super Mario 64 blindfolded in like less than 25 minutes. What are you up to?
You did Super blindfolded in 25 minutes and 11 seconds.
It's wild. This shit is crazy. Damn. Yeah, stupid fucking people today were DDoSing Final Fantasy 14 and nobody could get on, and then they have like an 8-hour fucking maintenance until like 4 in the morning.
In a row.
So
Hendy was closing
I don't
in.
have that to fall
This was
back
a
on
24-minute
tonight.
run with 2 deaths and other scattered time losses throughout. There was easily a minute worth of improvements
People
he could make.
bored?
But Hendy was getting exhausted. Doing hundreds of runs with your eyes closed
What?
gets monotonous, and he enjoyed looking for strategies more than he enjoyed doing runs. So, even though he was so close, Hendy decided to take a break from 16 star and instead focus on blindfolded 1 star and even shorter
1
category.
star?
Meanwhile,
Oh, yeah,
Bubsy
yeah.
was
I see what
watching
you're saying,
everything
yeah.
Hendy did in 16 star.
It's some
He was
bullshit.
amazed at how close he'd gotten to Nobori. And after completing the world's first blindfolded 120 star run in May, Bubzia was ready for a new challenge. He'd improved so much while on the 120-star grind, and had gotten especially good at searching for
Like,
new strategies.
why you gotta do
Bubzia
that?
had turned into a new player. His old 28-minute PB and 16-star was in a distant third place. In July 2022, he embarked on a
Like,
quest to change.
There's gotta be, like, an infinite number of things you could do to put your skills to work than to fucking DDoS and MMO. Like, that people are paying for. Like, what the fuck? Because it's just like an inconvenience. It's not like they took it down. They're gonna stop it. It's like, I don't know. It's just annoying more than anything.
That. Bubzia still couldn't rely on muscle memory as heavily as Nobori. That meant his gameplay would generally be a bit slower as he had to set things up more. But if he could make up the difference with faster strategies, maybe he had a chance at this. He and Hendy found new tricks all across the run, like triple jumping off the womp while going up top, and long jumping straight across the gap in Dark World. These small improvements began to add up, but the heavy hitters were in the final two Bowser stages. Bubzia found a beat count to reach Nobori's elevator cycle in Fire Sea, cutting out his muscle memory strategies while matching his speed. And in Bowser in the Sky, Bubzia decided he had to commit to going for everything. Standing left side, elevator skip, and even doing a triple jump dive onto the rotating platform. Bubzia knew this would help make up for some of the speed and movement difference, but would it be enough?
Yeah.
That July, he got on a run that fell about 45 seconds behind Nobori after the first 8 stars.
Nope.
After accidentally
you
quitting
fucked
out
up.
of Lethal Lava Land and missing the star in Dire Docks, his deficit rose to over 2.5 minutes.
Bubzia is done.
He did manage to gain time on the BLJs, and executed his new Bowser in the Sky strategies to perfection. The end result was a 25:49.
Damn.
2 minutes behind the record, and 1 minute behind Hendy. Bubzia was a changed player.
Oof.
Look, he hadn't
The one platform.
3 years now.
The sea needle from
Nobori had
SpongeBob.
always been just
You'd have to
so
ask my
dominant
sister
to
about
me.
that. I don't
But
really
this
know
run was
much
proof
about
that
the SpongeBob
finally
games.
He was fast enough. The world record was within reach. If Bubzia could clean up a couple blunders in the middle of the run, then he could finally get the top spot back. Bubzia got off to a great start.
Caladrius, did you ever get that SpongeBob game that they remastered, whatever they did?
In Lethal Lava Land, he looked
like a year or two ago.
Points. No hesitations. He nailed hitting on the submarine in Dire Docks and had a beautiful Fire Sea. All of a sudden, Bubzia had himself a deathless run into the BLJs.
Got it. Good for him. Jeez. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna take it away from him? Boom. That's good. That's good timing. Music timing. He did it. He got #1.
After 3 long years, Bubzia was back on.
He did it.
It had taken a monumental effort to beat Nobori, but it all
Good
paid
for him.
He still couldn't use muscle memory the way Nobori did. Nobody could. But through years of strategizing and improving, he was able to make up the difference anyway.
That's impressive.
Congratulations poured in, and Bubzia pondered what to do next. A sub 23-minute run was definitely within reach, but ultimately, he decided a 23:17 was good enough, and moved on to other categories. In the time since this run, Hendy and Nobori have been inactive from blindfolded gaming. Bubzia, on the other hand, after taking a break for a few months, he returned to 16-star by early 2023, and ever since then, he's been on a quest for a sub 20-minute blindfolded run.
Shit. Okay.
Sub 20 is a milestone for visual runners. Taking the blindfolded world record there would be completely insane, but that's what Bubsy was determined to do. It all
Was?
started when Bubsy and Nico, the category's current 4th place runner, began developing a way to perform blindfolded LBLJ. This trick is used in top-level visual runs. By jumping into an out-of-bounds area in the lobby, it's possible to then precisely do a backwards long jump that sends you into Bowser in the Dark World, an area that normally requires 8 stars. Once there, you want to
I don't
collect the 8
like
red
this is all
coins to
way
obtain a
above my
star, so that you can later head
my
straight
head.
to Womp's Fortress. They found methods to complete LBLJ and the red coins blindfolded, but obviously it was a major difficulty increase. And when combining that with other tricks like Owlless and improving movement everywhere, they reasoned that a sub 20-minute run was indeed possible. But possible and realistic are 2 separate things. In mid-2023, Bubsy decided to make a push for the sub 20. Quickly though, he found that the
Hey, what's going on, Smokey?
after abandoning it, he focused on optimizing the rest of the run and managed to lower the record.
How was
down to
your
22
stream?
minutes.
Dude, this shit is fucking crazy.
But to get the sub 20, Bubsy knew the LBLJ had to be implemented. In January 2024, he took another look at
What
the
have you
map
been playing lately?
and another community member,
Before
Honey.
you
They realized it would be faster to skip
go off to bed.
entirely, adding another star in Shifting Sandland and Lethal Lava Land instead. This saved another 20 seconds, and now Bubsy felt that he had to commit to LBLJ.
Is he gonna do it?
The upside was too good to pass up.
I
On
bet he
February
will.
15th,
Uh-oh.
2024, Bubsy
This is
managed to
2 months
win
ago.
LBLJ and the Reds in his fastest time ever.
World records!
He struggled a bit with the new stars, dying once each in Shifting
Keeping up with
Sandland and
Dr.
Lethal Lava Land.
Jones?
But
I don't know
even
what the fuck
still,
that is.
He was hitting most of his new strategies. He had a clean Fire Sea, then got both
In the
BLJs
fast
first try.
lane?
After flying through Bowser in the Sky, Bubsy had a chance at a big world record.
Is he gonna do it?
No!
No, he fucked it up.
No, I think I threw it.
Sierra? Huh, I've never heard of it. Is it like a... What kind of game is it?
Yes, okay. At
Man, I
least
miss
something
Sierra.
fun, man. Yes! Yes!
A 21-minute run with 2 deaths and a
What is
missed
it
throw.
called?
It
Dr.
wouldn't have quite been sub
Jones
20,
in the fast
but
lane?
the run still has room to go lower. And this 21:48 is where the record stands today.
21:48 for
Bubsy is
blindfolded
still
Super
actively
Mario?
pushing the sub 20. And if Hendy or Nobori come back, they can certainly get there too. It's unreal to see the progression from Bubsy's
Shit.
first blindfolded run 6 years ago to what he and others can pull off today.
Is
They
it
went from
this?
barely limping through the game to flying through like a visual runner. All this difference in just 6 years. I don't know about you, but I can't wait to see
Jones
what
in the
another
fast
6
lane?
years of progression will do to this run.
This is
Thanks for
insane.
watching.
This was a fucking insane video.
For a behind-the-scenes look at how I made this video and storylines that I couldn't include, join my Patreon page. I only
That
charge
is some
when I
cool
upload.
shit.
Thanks.
Jones in the fast lane. That was really cool. That was highly recommended. I will put this in the description. Whenever I get off, I guess. 1 second. So what is this game? Jones in the fast lane play. Begone ugly modal window. Play it online. What are we playing? Staying alive okay? Yeah, I guess so. I'm still here, aren't I? Nothing too crazy lately. What is this? People are DDoSing fucking Final Fantasy today, and they had scheduled maintenance, which is like 8 hours. So I don't get to play that today, so I'm not really doing anything tonight. Do not make illegal copies of this game. What the fuck is this? Why does that lady have a gun? Oh my god. It sounds awful. What the fuck? Oh my god, that is awful music. It's making my ears bleed. Holy shit. And how long did you play this? How many players won? Ooh. Who do I want to be? Gotta be the guy with the glasses, right? Select, set your goals. I have no idea what the fuck this is. Goal points? You were at the Balding Guild, watch him pick a female character? I probably would. Why? Brown Diddley has a weird thing with me playing females. I'm not quite sure what it is. I think it makes him feel weird or something. Would you like to challenge Jones? No. Yes. Would I? Okay. Take it easy, play fair, go for broke. I guess play fair. Done. Go for broke? What? Oh, look at me. I'm cool. What the fuck is this? Welcome to Black's Market. You can't beat our eggs. Find a... Go here. Okay. Welcome to Acne. It looks like Smokey. It looks... Smokey's gonna hire me. Okay. High-tech university. I want to... Okay, janitor, teacher, professor. Wait, what? The fuck? What the fuck is the difference? Teacher and professor. I'm a professor, goddammit. You didn't get the job. Not enough education or experience. What? Janitor, fine. Sweet. I got the job. Okay. Look at me. High-tech U, was that it? I gotta go here and clean up shit? Which has voice acting. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not that great. Work? Dude, what the fuck is this? I'm not playing this. I don't know what this is. Portraits are different too. Man, okay. So... Where did you play it? Did you have it, or did you... I mean, you probably didn't have it. You downloaded it somewhere, I'm assuming. What is that? I thought I got a job at High Tech University as a custodian. Oh, okay. So, okay, gotcha. You parsexed into it. I see. I haven't fucked around with that lately. Or at all. QT Clothing Monolith? Is that like McDonald's? Got a high tech. I did that, did I not? Dude, ooh. I went to high tech and I clicked work. And it just did that. Work more for more money, but also eat. Timer is up, you failed. Welcome to life. I mean, this is the most realistic life simulation I've ever played. So now what? Do I just die? No time is left to work. I have $300. Die of liver failure. Well, I haven't even bought any alcohol yet. I want to get... Oh, this is the other guy playing. I see. We're at the time. Yeah. Actually, now I've been drinking this pink lemonade stuff, and I've been having a lot of heartburn lately, and I was like, oh, that's exactly why. Because I've been drinking that pink lemonade. See, this guy knows the Heimlich maneuver. Colas are $71? What the fuck? That's almost as expensive as McDonald's is right now. The Crystal Light meth mixes? Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I don't know why, I've just been on this fucking pink lemonade shit. So instead of not drinking that and not getting heartburn, I just take heartburn medicine or pills and then keep drinking it. No, it's just water. It's just water. That's healthier? Yeah, a little bit. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? What have you done to me? A fridge? Wait. This is week 2. So what do I do? Get clothes? QT clothing? Just eat fries? I would love that. Business suit. Casual clothes, dress. No, I don't want that. Why did it take a quarter of a week to go and get clothes? I'm so confused. Where does it say, like, what I need to do? Where am I, like... Like, if this was The Sims, you would have, like, little bars that, like, tell you what you need to do, like sleep and piss and eat and socialize and stuff. Alt F4 this bitch. She did. I'm gonna go play Sandland. God. Or actually, watch this. 5 strange dark rides you've never heard of. Epilepsy warning. Alright, take it easy, man. I'll stop by tomorrow, probably, if you're on.
Hey everyone, it's Peter from Theme
Let's see what we got here.
I have a bit of a different video today. As you might know from looking at my community tab, I'm planning yet another Dark Rides video. This
Dark Rides, alright.
Dark Rides. Last time we talked about disturbing dark rides, but these dark rides are less disturbing and
5 strange dark rides.
What's going on? That kind of thing. Now that doesn't mean there won't be any disturbing rides on this list.
What the fuck is this?
Since my last video that I greatly underestimated the amount of dark rides out there, especially weird dark rides.
Okay.
Honestly, some of the rides I found that people have told me about make the Mine of Lost Souls at Canopy Lake Park look completely sane by comparison.
I haven't looked
now,
into
course,
a bunch of this
videos,
carnival stuff lately.
A poll where
or
viewers
theme
can
park
vote
stuff.
to determine the ordering of my top 20 strangest dark rides video. However, there's a bit of a problem with that. After I initially posted the link to that poll, I found out about even more strange dark rides out there.
Some cursed shit.
I didn't get to add them when I first started polling people, so naturally they're a bit behind. And also, some of these dark rides I've heard about are really, really obscure. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if like 95, 99% of my audience never heard of them before. So what I want to do with this video is introduce you
that is
to
so
some of
90s.
these really obscure dark rides. and also include a link to my poll in the description so you can decide
If you have
if these,
epilepsy,
if
don't
any of these
watch.
dark rides
I said that wrong.
qualify for this list I'm making and how strange they
Oh my
are
god, that is
compared to my
terrifying.
other selections. So with that said, I'm going to start off this
What
video
the
with what the thumbnail advertised. Now this first ride,
it's the Simpsons, like, Lisa, I dare you to drink the water. I don't think that's water. Shut up and drink the water.
I'm not sure exactly what the name is. One video suggested the name was Prehistoric River, and that was from the park, so I'll just go with that. So this first ride is Prehistoric River at Dam Sen Park in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam.
Oh,
Now,
Vietnam,
there are a lot
okay.
of dinosaur-themed rides out there. Take, for example, Jurassic Park River Adventure at Islands of Adventure.
Hey,
There's
I like
also
dinosaur
the more infamous
stuff.
Jurassic Jungle Boat Ride in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Now, I've discussed that ride and its disturbing nature multiple times before, but somehow Prehistoric River manages to be even more messed up. Now, you start
Dude,
off
this
by
looks
boarding
fucking
a boat,
great.
and the first thing you'll notice is that these dinosaur animatronics look like no other dinosaur animatronics that I've personally seen.
You take
A
some
lot of them are
shrooms and go
covered
through
in
that, you're
fluorescent
gonna have a
paint.
hell of a ride,
Some of
guaranteed.
them also have what look like human teeth where their lips are supposed to be. And
Oh
a
my
lot of
God.
them have LED lights built into them. For example, there's this iguanodon with flashing human eyes that
No,
are
it's very true to
unblinking,
life.
and it has just human teeth in its mouth, and it's just like complete nightmare.
It does. That's so fucked up.
I've seen
It's like
videos
Sonic,
of children screaming
old
in terror
Sonic.
at these animatronics. And really, the only thing these animatronics really do is move their head left to right and snap their jaws, and that's it. And here's the
Sure.
thing about this. Some of these animatronics get so close to the boat that you could actually easily reach out and touch them. There are videos of people just reaching their hand up and petting them because
It looks
whoever
like
designed
my sister's dogs.
this ride made the
That's exactly
animatronics
how they
way too
act.
close to the boat. And in some footage, you can see that some parts of these dinosaurs are made out of foam. You can actually see foam, like bits of foam dangling off of the dinosaurs, where people have reached out and touched them and probably ripped them
Oh, I
off.
see. Did y'all catch that? It's like right here on its little whatever the fuck it is down there.
Rip the foam.
Yeah.
And even though some of the dinosaurs are out of reach, you can still see big chunks ripped out of them.
Oh,
and you can
shit,
see
yeah.
the mechanics through the rips in the foam and rubber. Now, aside from the animatronics, there
Okay,
are moments
alright,
on this
this is
ride
weird.
where just
It's weird
random
shit.
props swing out and actually come in contact with the passengers. There's a jellyfish and a fluorescent tiki head with tentacles, I guess. And there's also this big plush spider that you can literally touch. It literally goes right in front of the boat's path. Honestly, if I were on that boat and I didn't know that was coming, I would die of a heart attack. As you can see here, the mechanism to raise and lower the spider is broken, so it's just kind of hanging there, and the guests actually have to push it out of the way. And it's like, get your butt out of my face, dude. Now, the strangest part of this ride, by far,
Oh,
is the
God.
lighting. It's just
Yeah.
constantly flashing red and blue and green over and over and over again. And as a result, it's really hard to tell what's going on here. There are parts of the ride
looks
that don't
amazing.
constantly flash between colors, but the lighting is so harsh, it's like some kind of psychedelic dream.
That's
Think about
amazing.
Land Before Time.
I want to
meets
go on it
Pineapple
right
Express.
now.
In fact, I was thinking about this ride today while I was on a walk, and I decided that if I were to take control of this ride, I would, just for fun, theme it to the Land Before Time and call it Littlefoot's Scary Dream Simulator, or
Yes.
LSD Simulator.
Hell yeah.
Because I think
Y'all
it
played
would be
that?
very
I played
fitting.
that.
Next,
Played
I want
is
to
a-
talk about Dreamyland.
Played
This
is a
was
weird
ride
term
that
to use
operated
for
at
that.
the Trafford Center in Manchester, England. And again, I don't know if I pronounced Trafford
I don't
right.
know.
Even though I do speak English, I am terrible at a lot of British words. Like, when I see this, I see the River Thames.
Thames,
But
it's-
no, it's pronounced the River Thames. And
Yeah,
to me,
that's
I was
weird.
born in Derby, Connecticut, so when I see this, I think it's called Derbyshire.
Yeah.
But no, it's Derbyshire. So if I pronounce Trafford wrong,
English
I
people don't know how to
apologize.
speak
So
English.
this ride, for a long time,
I don't
was
either,
lost
though.
media.
I was born in Texas.
That was until YouTuber Lauren Hardy decided to actually reach out to the ride's designer and get some footage that the ride designer had. Now, the ride's designer, Miranda Ricks, was kind enough to allow me to use
Why do
the
they have
footage as
guns?
well. So I want to give a big shout out to her. Thank you so much. I will thank you again in my upcoming
This looks
Dark
like
Rides
something from
video.
like
But this ride
Banjo
is pretty much a
Kazooie.
strange combination of like the Teletubbies and In the Night Garden. Basically, this was a shooting dark ride where you shot targets and tried to protect the Dreamies, whose job it is to make happy thoughts and good dreams and all of that fluffy stuff. Now, on
What
this
the
ride, the Dreamies are being threatened by the nightmares, and your job is to shoot the nightmares. And
This looks badass.
I just find it hilarious that this ride, which basically is very cute and wholesome and whimsical, your job is to literally shoot the villains.
Yeah,
And this
how else
ride
she gonna
is really
kill
a
them?
trip. You've got these cartoony characters, you've got these colorful set designs, and you've got this character who is wearing this Zoolander type outfit that I'm pretty sure would be a one-way ticket to fashion jail. And the whole vibe of this
I
ride
love
is,
it.
whoa, look at the colors, man. And I really got to give it credit. It's
Hell yeah.
very unique, that it's clear that a lot of time and effort went into it. And I want to iterate that just because the ride is bizarre and just because it makes the list,
This looks almost exactly like something out of like Willy Wonka, right? Like the old one.
that doesn't mean it's a bad ride. Far from it.
Guess the
Miranda
new
Ricks
one
and her
too,
team
but-
did an amazing job with this ride, and I'm honestly shocked that it's been lost media for so long.
That's
So there's
really cool.
nothing
I like that.
disturbing
It's
here.
very
Again, this is
interesting.
why I made the disturbing Dark Rides video separate. Well, I guess there
That-
is one thing
that's a little-
disturbing, and
that's a little
this
fucked up.
snake with like a
Yeah.
baby's face. With
Yeah, that's a little
fangs.
messed
this
up.
is a creepy little
That's
guy.
gonna give you
And you might think
nightmares.
that this giant mutant carrot is creepy, but I disagree. I think he's an adorable little doof. Sorry. Honestly, I'm really glad that such high quality footage of this ride exists. And hopefully it will make the top 20 for my next video. And if not, I want to give this ride its own video in the future. Because
That's
it has
really
a
cool.
very
I would actually would
interesting
really like
history
that.
and development. Moving on, I want to talk about Alton Towers next. Now, if you live in the UK
That is
and you're a
cursed.
long-time
That
fan
is
of Alton
cursed. I
Towers,
don't
you
like that.
probably have heard of this ride. But believe it or not, I haven't heard about this ride until very recently, and there's a good chance that a lot of people outside of the UK haven't
Yeah.
ever heard of this ride, and it's really too bad, because this ride is weird, but in the best way. This is called Toyland Tours, and it's pretty much the textbook definition of whimsical. So
Cool.
basically, you get on this boat and you're taken through this magical, mystical toyland with all of these giant toys.
It
and
kind of
some
reminds me
extremely-
of like there was a Care Bear Nutcrackers special in like the late 80s or early 90s. That's what this reminds me of.
creative visuals too. For example, you have a bouncy castle
You're an
making section
80s
where
baby,
the
you
castles
probably
are
know what I'm
literally
talking about.
bouncing up and down. Then you have this area, which is basically like snail race car driving. They predicted that movie from DreamWorks. Oh yeah, it was called Turbo. Then you've got
that's a
bath
real
toys,
thing? That's
teddy
freaking
bears,
funny.
trains, desserts. Oh, and you've got a guest appearance
Sonic?
from Sonic the Hedgehog.
What?
Yep, there's Sonic right there, and you could see some Sonic gameplay footage right above him. So before the days of Sonic
Okay.
Spinball, this was Sonic's first introduction to Alton Towers. Now, the fourth ride I want to
Oh,
discuss
cool.
is actually one that was considered for my disturbing Dark Rides video, but didn't make the cut. And this is Fantasy Dream at South Korea's Lotte World. Now, Lotte World is probably the most famous theme park in South Korea, but this
Never
ride
heard
is
of it.
often not talked about, at least in the West. Now, from start to finish, this ride is really a trip. So you start off by entering through
Oh,
a
God.
clown's mouth, and then there's a bunch of candy, and after a rainbow light-up
Holy
tunnel,
shit,
the
that's
first thing
amazing.
you see is a bunch of colored orbs and this giant animatronic bearded man reaching out towards you. Not gonna lie, it's kind of unsettling having a giant human figure just in the semi-darkness like that. Then it kind of takes an Alice in Wonderland turn with a
Oh
bunch
man,
of flowers
that's so
with
fucking
faces.
cool.
And also there's
Was that a Yoshi egg?
turn with
Hold
a
on.
bunch of flowers.
Oh, that looks like a Yoshi egg. It's probably supposed to be a mushroom. like an inverted Amanita muscara mushroom. But
Flowers with faces.
that looks like a
And
Yoshi
also,
egg to me.
there's what appears to be a talking forest of candy. Then you're inside of a candy castle where the
Sure.
walls and ceiling are literally covered with jelly beans. For some reason, there's a wizard here, and I'll be sure to look up why. Then,
Cool.
after what looks like a candy carnival, you come across this dragon who I assume
Holy shit.
stuffed himself eating the wall.
That is a
Honestly,
fat-ass
this ride
dragon.
is definitely a weird one, and I'd be shocked if it didn't reach the top 20.
Hey, what's going on?
Finally, there's this ride at Austria's Wiener Prater called Iceberg. First of all, what's up with the polar
Be
bears?
Easter?
They look creepy. Second,
Wasn't
this
Easter
ride has
like
a scene where there's
a
3
month
baby
ago?
penguins, and all of a sudden they're singing "I like to move it, move it."
Oh, what
Then
the
there are
fuck?
these penguins that are spinning around to that song.
Sure.
by
What
Toriyama
is it?
and
I'm not
Kesha.
gonna agree.
Then
Like, if
there's
it's
a
47
penguin that
minutes long,
apparently
no. But
flashes
if it's a
you.
few minutes,
And
sure.
finally, there's this. I can't show this, but I'll put a link in the description.
'Cause
The
I was
best
about
part is that
to
during the Halloween
boot up
season, they have
Sandland,
live actors
but
there.
if it's not too
One
long,
year
I'll go
they
for
had
it.
a killer polar bear that chased you down. And by the way, that is
Jesus
the Red
Christ, that
Coaster
looks
channel in
terrifying.
that polar bear costume, who also provided this footage. So thank you very much, Killer Polar Bear. All of that said, there's still a lot
Alright.
more rides on the list. These are
That
just
is
the ones that I thought were the more
terrifying.
obscure ones, and I wanted to give every ride on the
Orthodoxies?
list a fair
Oh,
shot.
okay.
So
Yeah, I
click
don't
on
know
the
about
Google
any of that.
Forms link in the description to vote, and I'll include a playlist of a bunch of these rides videos. All of that said, this is Theme Park Crazy, and I'll see you soon.
Okay. You may have to, like, put some spaces in there or something so it doesn't block it. The Bay, a hidden gem of eco horror. Yeah. I see. I had some other stuff saved, but I don't think I want to invest that much time in it. In these, that one's like really long. And that one wasn't very good either. But yeah, you send me the like put some spaces, and I can just take out the spaces and it should work. Let me put on some background music. Let's see what else we got. Maybe recommended. I'm sick, let's hang out. I don't have a Stellar Blade, or I'd be playing it if I did. It doesn't like it. Okay, the watch thing. Gotcha. I can do that.
And just one elegant move. In this video, we will unravel. So here's a little quirk of geometry. Watch me twist and slide.
Is this it? Because
You
I've seen
just
this
saw?
before.
That was really just one rotation in disguise. This is a general fact.
Or I've
No
seen
matter how many times you twist or slide something
number
around,
files video on
it
it,
can
or
always
is
be
it
undone
stand-up
in
maths
just one
video?
elegant move. In this video, we will unravel why this is true. We will look at some circles, arrows, and we'll encounter a treacherous demon.
Yeah.
Let's dive in.
If it's the same thing that I know, that I've seen,
But the further out you go, the longer the journey.
yeah.
Thus, the distance from the center point determines the length of the arrow. Points with equal distance from the center of rotation.
Or
there
it may
must
actually
some
be,
point in the plane where the rotation's
Yeah.
arrow is the exact opposite of the translation's arrow. Meaning, at this spot, the effect of the rotation perfectly undoes the effect of the translation.
well, yeah, I mean, you have, like in math, you have things that can, fuck, I can't even think right now. You have, coordinate transposition, like, equations that, help you do that. But yeah, movement is an illusion. I mean, Yeah, yeah. Zeno said that, like, Zeno proved that movement wasn't possible, but then you have like infinitesimals and stuff, and you have to think of like how something is continuous or not continuous, and that's like the disconnect between like a step function and a continuous function. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I've this may be slightly different though than what I'm thinking of.
Not be true, so you agree to a game. The rules are simple. Initially, the demon reveals the location of the fixed point of his mystery transformation. In each following round, you are allowed.
Hold on, what's this say? Summer of Math exposition. Every orientation preserving motion is either a translation or a rotation. This video is animated in geometric proof of this fact. Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah. Oh, what ear hears a sound wave is saying how an eye sees a photon. That's getting into biology that I'm not qualified to talk about. Because eyes have like rods and cones and different stuff. Like the rods are light and darkness sensing, and the cones are the color sensing. Yeah. But like a photon is a transverse wave, right? In the electromagnetic spectrum, while sound is a longitudinal wave. It's a pressure wave. So those are kind of different things. But I'm sure I've thought of this too. Like, wouldn't it be weird? Because like you can see a picture upside down and people talk about sound waves, you know, and stuff like that. And it would be weird if sound was a transverse wave, so you could invert it and listen to upside down sound, which is like a weird thing to think about. You can feel where the sound comes from what spatial dimension. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah, because it's a longitudinal wave. Yeah. Because you can feel like really low rumbling stuff. Yeah, you can like feel it in you because your bones are being vibrated. It's just a completely like different thing, I guess, from like a transverse wave. They're really interesting. It's a really interesting thing to think about though. And then like also your mind can get confused, like if you take psychedelics, and some people have this anyway. It's like a synesthesia where you can like your mind gets confused about what you're seeing and hearing, so you can like see sounds or like see music that's associated with the color and stuff like that. It's an interesting thing, the human body. If a single ear exists, it could realize it lives in 3 dimensions just by hearing. Maybe. There's a lot of context to put into that, but yeah. Smell is stereo. Smell is stereo. 100%. Could it tell it has 3 spatial dimensions? I don't know. Probably. Mm, up or down, no, but I would say at least front or back for sure. If the nose could move closer or further away, you'd get more or less intensity of the smell. You could at least go from, could at least make like a 2D map of something for sure. No, I don't know. That's a weird thing. You come in here with some weird fucking questions. I've never thought of that. That's some interesting stuff, though. But that being said, I'm gonna start up Sandland. My brain is It's nearly midnight. My brain is off for that that kind of stuff. It's interesting because I do think of that shit sometimes. Like during the day, I'll just be like, "Huh, that's what." The big one for me is like sound up in like like reversed sound and stuff because you can do that, right? Like you can reverse sound because you can turn sound waves into transverse waves and you can flip it upside down, right? It sounds weird and you can play it frontwards and backwards. So if you like that kind of stuff, you should definitely check out Technology Connections, especially like the guy's first couple of videos where he talked about like the very beginning of that kind of stuff. He's from long time, but I'm not sure what the reverse effect. I mean, reverse is just flipping around the wave, right? Let me change this. But there's some interesting stuff about like how you go from like compression waves to like I said, like transverse waves. Because there is an analog between them. Let me see though. Sandland. Change my title. Yeah, you you came in here and you hit me with a bunch of existential stuff. Playing anime Dune. R.I.P. Akira Toriyama. So this is Akira Toriyama's last big work, but that's not true because I looked at it and he actually made Sandland in the early 2000s, but I guess people just picked it up and now I've been like fleshing it out, so it's kind of weird to call it that. Every time I learn something new, I used Ableton's to make some. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, there's so much to learn and stuff. I really like acoustics and all of that, so let's see. What do we got here? So we were just, well, I've played this a little bit offline, so to get caught up, we were going south to find, oh, let me put this on, to find like a reservoir of water. And a bunch of crazy shit turned out that the old guy that's traveling with us, like, it like shot a bomb and made a bomb go off, and it was like actually these people trying to figure out how to make water for everybody, and like he was tricked, so he feels like really bad. And yeah, we're gonna trying to go and find out where the hell this like big reservoir of water is now that the king is holding. There it is, Sandland. So yeah, and this is our main character, Beelzebub. He's like the prince of Lucifer, the demons, but as in most like Akira Toriyama stuff, the demons are like not actually that evil. They're kind of,
hey, you're with Rao,
whatever.
right? Aren't you leaving with him?
I was considering it, but they shot me down. Said I wasn't part of their crew.
What gives? Talk about harsh.
Rao is the old guy. He used to be like this big commander of the army.
Right?
His real name
I
was
know
like
just trying to
General
protect me,
Shiva.
but it still hurts.
The birds, gotcha. It's probably a pretty time-intensive thing, huh? Feeding those birds.
It's frustrating, but part of me is happy to know how much they care. So, I've decided to do what I can by looking after this place. That way, they'll always have somewhere to go back to. Sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear.
Excuse me.
Ah, you sound like one of their crew, all right. In a
Play
good way.
more, Yeah, she does look like Android 18, 100%. Honestly, it's cage cleaning that takes it. Yeah, that you have big ass bird cages.
Sorry we gave you the wrong idea. We wanted to tease you for a bit, but we're not here to chase you out.
We'll be happy to have you here. We know you guys are salt of the earth. The others don't know you like we do. We'd never rat you out.
Oh yeah, and they were like the big armies, like, oh, we stole a tank, and they're trying to like do a smear campaign on us when we're actually trying to like help people. Honestly, ads.
We've never met anyone as good-hearted as you guys. Though BLs would hate being called that.
That he would.
So anyway, we're glad you'll be standing guard at the garage.
And stay put.
Okay.
Leave convincing the villagers to us.
You've got it.
So some of the villagers like want to turn us in because of all that smear propaganda or whatever, and some people are like, no, they're trying to help us. So I guess
Might
that's
have
what's
to wait
going
for a
on
bit,
now.
But we owe her an apology.
Okay. And no, it just says have a chat with Anne. Oh yeah, did you you played any more Minecraft today?
Might have to wait for a bit, but we owe her an apology.
What the hell do you want me to do? It says go have a chat with Anne, and Anne is over there. So I don't know what they want.
Hades,
Let's see.
is it true that you want to report Shiva?
And again, the old guy is Shiva, which is just very weird. Because coming off from heavy Final Fantasying, it's not Shiva that I know.
Yeah, that's right. I would have done it too, if Mayor Tor hadn't stopped me.
And he was right too. We won't submit to the
Oh,
Royal
I
Army's
gotcha.
threats even if it kills us.
Oh, are you still carping about that? The Civil War's long since over. For 30 years, to be precise, and we lost. Can't you accept that already?
Ah, the Royal Army is still the same bunch of jackbooted thugs they were back then.
Yeah, the Royal Army reminds me of the Red Ribbon Army in Dragon Ball, like the original Dragon Ball.
And I won't stop fighting until that changes.
Good grief. Once his temper flares, all you can do is wait for him to cool down on his own. Just leave him be.
Oh, and apparently Gamers won today with Helldivers 2, which I really want to play. I just haven't bought it or anything. But Sony backed down. I don't know if y'all been following that. That's been like the hot topic lately.
That said, I don't think we should report General Shiva either. He may have been our enemy in the past, but he's a decent, honest man. I mean, he's trying to find water for everyone, isn't he? I trust him.
That means a lot.
And if he takes the royals down a peg in the process, I can die happy.
I'm really, for whatever reason, impressed with the graphics of this. Which kind of makes me want to go and get Dragon Ball Kakarot, which is, I guess, like a action RPG in Dragon Ball, even though I have played like every fucking Dragon Ball game and it's all the same shit. But if it looks like this, I really enjoy how this plays and how it looks and everything.
Do you still hate the Royal Army too, then?
You have to ask? Huh, like I'd ever forgive them for leaving my hometown in ruins.
I think I know where I
Caladris,
stand
do
now.
they have any Sailor Moon games? Because I haven't seen any, and I know like the big juggernauts or Dragon Ball and Sailor Moon, like in the late 80s, early 90s. It was like the only thing anyone knew of anime here. There have been Dragon Ball games, fuck, since Super Nintendo over here. But I can't think of any Sailor Moon games, and that's kind of weird. Not here at all, or not here. That's interesting. You'd think there would be, right? I'm not like just the most familiar with Sailor Moon, but like the transformations and stuff, and they get their, you know, their clothes and all that. I'm sure they do in Japan, but just that's so weird because Sailor Moon was, or still is, I guess, so huge, you know.
What's wrong, Fleeka? Did you wet the bed again or something?
No, it's just that everyone in town seems mad and I'm scared.
Forgive me. I'm afraid that's all my fault.
Did you get in a fight with them?
Not exactly. It's more like I'm what they're all fighting over. I don't want to upset children. I think it's best we leave.
Are you guys leaving?
That's what we're all trying to decide.
Yeah, they
But I don't want your Beelzebub to go.
Maybe you should tell everyone that.
Okay.
She's a good kid. It's thanks to all of you that she could grow up to be so kind and carefree. Why, I suppose you could say it takes a village, huh? We don't want to disturb the community you've built here.
but like we're trying to like rebuild their community,
Fleeka
right?
considers all of you a part of that community too, you know. This cruel world only ever seems to take more and more away from us. That's why the rare gifts it gives, like new friendships, are something to be truly cherished.
And if I could learn to draw anything, I think I would like to learn how to draw Akira Toriyama art.
That's very kind of you. I'm just not sure it would be right of me to take advantage of such kindness.
I think we've heard enough.
Right. Let's get the others. It seems we have our verdict now.
Seems like it. Who knew hatred for the royal army ran so deep?
Galadrius, did you ever watch Cardcaptor Sakura? If you haven't, you might like that.
The rebel army's spirit appears to be alive and well.
See? There are others who support your cause.
Sounds like we've really got to find that spring now.
Guess so.
Okay. So, oh, the reason that we couldn't go find the spring is because there's something called like royal sand or something that's like quicksand. We couldn't get across it. We have to go see if Anne can help us.
Hey, Anne, you gotta build us the fastest ride ever.
I'm fine, thanks for asking. Sounds fun, but I need the deets.
You see, some intense quicksand is blocking our path south of here. We need something that can zip across it before it sinks.
Well, can't you use your car?
It's too slow. The sand would swallow it up.
In that case, maybe my bike might work. Too bad I don't have it.
That's helpful.
It got wrecked during my whole high-speed chase with the Royal Army back in Talbo.
Couldn't you fix it if you had one of those core frame whatsits?
Sure,
Shut up,
but
old
I
man.
haven't recovered that from the wreck. We'll have to go get it.
Then that's what we'll do. Where is it?
I was pretty focused on just getting away, so I've only got a rough idea. I know it should be somewhere north of Talbo at least.
How specific?
But I think I'll be able to remember more once we get closer.
Good. Let's go together.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. What did you say?
I said, let's go together.
So you do need me on the team.
That grin of yours is weirding me out.
Oh, hush. Let's get going already.
I think Beelzebub's voice actor, it's gotta be either like Gohan or Goten. Maybe young Trunks. It's somebody because I've heard him before.
Do you need anything?
Let's see. I think I got upgrades. I think. Yeah, I've got some upgrades here. Upgradable. So what are y'all doing tonight at midnight? Surely there's something better to do than watch me. But I'm fine. You can put me on in the background as white noise. I'll take it. I'll take just about anything I can get at this point. Grenade launcher upgrade. Okay. Ooh, I can make a gun. HE. I don't know what any of this shit means. To be real. 90 IA gun. Capacity 8. Attack. That is a pretty big attack. Has a chance to set targets ablaze. They're pretty much white noise for me. I'm just, yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I'll take it. Let's make that. Secondary weapon. I don't have croc steel. Oh. A heavy machine gun. Yeah, let's make it, I guess. Again, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. An engine, we don't have enough stuff to do that. Standard fender. Parallel twin turbo engine. Boost gauge. Sure. Customized vehicle. You mean my tank? And I think I got a new gun for it? Your vehicle's level is too low for this part. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, required vehicle level is like 6, 7, and 9, and I'm level 5. Ooh. I can't do anything with any of this. Wait, that one I can though. Okay, I guess that's fine. Huh.
See you later.
Okay, let's go. Go kill some people. What are you doing in your game room? Played any more guitar lately? I'm not offline, am I? Let's say I'm offline. Don't do this to me, internet. Oh no, it's fine. Gotcha. Okie doke. Let's bring out the tank. Find the motorbike.
Here we go. Hey, are motorcycles really all that fast?
They're second only to planes. Well, as far as I know.
Sweet! Dibs on the driver's seat when we find it.
I bet we'll eventually get a plane or something. I had no idea what I was going into starting up this game, but I'm really very surprised with what I've played so far. I'm really enjoying it.
Looks like there's something up there.
It's
We can
almost
reach it. we
kind
had
of like a
vehicle that could jump.
Metroidvania where you get different vehicles and that'll allow you to go to different places. It's kind of more like what I kind of wish Zelda would do with their open world stuff. Because I love Tears of the Kingdom. It's one of my favorite games ever. But I would like something a little bit more structured. Okay, they're in the car.
You're a
Yeah.
general in the Royal Army, right?
A long time ago, yes. Not that you can erase the past. Nor would it be right to do so. I have to live with what I've done.
I see. Is it okay to keep calling you by the name we've known you as?
Rao, yeah.
I'm Rao, not Shiva.
Get away from him.
You mean you've given up your name forever? Why do something so drastic?
Cool.
It was the only way I could live with myself.
I'd give up my
Sounds
name.
tough.
Me and my sister have talked about this. I should just change my name to Evan Glare. I literally will answer to that before I would answer to my real
Still
name.
can't come to terms with just how vast the outside world
However
is.
cringy that is. I've just
Don't want to
used
think
Evan
about
Glare
how
since
hard
like
it would be to get
1998.
around without vehicles.
But he used to be even bigger, and there were no vehicles.
Civilization truly made the world smaller.
In more ways than one.
Do
Ooh.
be careful, Prince.
Kill it. Kill it. Break its legs. Dude, I'm wrecking that raptor. That is funny. He had a pretty bad time there. Surprise, bitches. Oh, where did all the little baby raptors go? Oh, there they are.
Nice! One down!
I kind of feel bad for killing them. I'm actually kind of like assuming it's good. Hopefully it obviously will be, but that DUNE survival game, that game looks pretty fucking good. Like, I'm totally in the DUNE
Always
camp
remain
now.
calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
I wonder. Human Village. And
You're talking to the Fiend Prince. I'm like the definition of calm.
shut up, Beelzebub. We need to go there. Carport scavenge. I don't know if I don't know how to get there actually. Oh, Caladris, have they... What is the most recent update they've come out with Minecraft? Just because I have no idea. The last time I even kind of semi-played was whenever they came out with that
According to the map,
axolotl
this
update.
area is near the center of Sandland.
Wow! So we can reach a bunch of places from here, huh?
Not really. The steep cliffs make traveling north or south of here a serious challenge.
Oh shit. Hold on. have to get the oh shit. I may have to get the tank out. There's a lot of them. They have cherry blossom trees? Oh, that's cool. I may have to, I'll have to take a look and see. Because I know their updates are usually pretty,
near the center of
pretty big.
Wow. So we can reach a bunch of places from here, huh?
Not really. The steep cliffs make traveling north or south of here a serious challenge.
So there's like nothing here. Because I have to get up here. And, I don't really know. Let's see. I have to get in there. Oh. Shit, sorry. And I think it's so funny that they have like Capsule Corp shit in this game.
Prince, there are a lot of small caves all over Sandland. There may be items inside them that could be of use to us.
Really? Let's explore any that we find then.
So you say that you left the bike somewhere around these parts?
Okay, so this is good.
Somewhere, yeah. I was kind of
This is good.
strange. I know it's around here somewhere.
Maybe the Royals claimed it after they arrested you.
Maybe the pterodactyls did.
A Terrano. Seemed to be
Terrano.
carrying something in its
I knew that.
mouth.
Speaking of which, I've heard that Terranos build their nests out of metal.
If that's true, then maybe one of them took my bike?
That's quite possible.
Then we should go after it.
It's already out of sight.
Not to worry. They like to nest on rocky cliffs just like these. Let's head after it and see if we can find a way up those cliffs.
I like the music too. I'm down with the
Terrano
music.
vision is very sensitive to movement and shiny objects. It only takes the slightest stimulation to draw their attention.
If only it was so easy to get the prince to pay attention.
Okay.
Here we
I don't know if we should be using that. Guess we should. The jumpy craft.
Terranos are especially ornery this time of year. Whatever you do, don't provoke them.
Is that so?
That reminds me of like a Dr.
See?
Robotnik vehicle.
What did I tell you?
Ooh. Okay. So there's a lot of shit over here. Uh-oh. I'm still waiting for that Crab Dark Souls game to become available for
Why'd
me
you
to
suddenly
get.
slow down, Gramps? Are you all tuckered out already?
It looks interesting.
Oh, hush. I just remembered a scary rumor about Terranos.
Uh-oh.
A scary rumor. I want to hear.
Apparently, it's possible for them to occasionally grow to enormous sizes and become extremely aggressive.
For real? We gotta catch one.
Yeah.
You could
I'm
probably
sure
get
that
one
won't be a
by
boss
riding
later
one that
on.
big, huh?
Were you not listening when I said the giant ones are also extremely aggressive? Don't take them lightly.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to come into play, like, immediately here in a minute.
Proudly impressed they were able to build a nest out of this junk.
Pretty ingenious indeed.
Doesn't look comfy though.
More to the point, I wonder if they've left any rare parts behind.
Looks like they left a bunch of crap behind.
Here we go. Whoop. Here we go.
I think we need the tank for this.
The road's steep. Let's use the jump bot.
Whoop. Agreed.
Be sure to watch your step and your head.
Yep.
You know, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through.
Boss time. This looks like a boss arena.
Is that what I think it is?
You bet your tail it is. My motorcycle.
Sweet.
Prince, wait!
There we go.
Yeah!
It's not happy to see us.
And we've got no chance of outrunning something like that.
Then there's only one option left.
Here we go. We gotta kill it. Somehow. I can't really aim that high. So, ooh, okay.
Breathing fire?
Prince, get out of there! The ground's on fire!
Ground's on fire, what?
Prince, easy on the boost!
Okay.
Prince, easy on the boost!
The boost? What? What are you talking about? He is,
Easy on the boost!
Okay, come on. I think, no. Oh, damn, I should have gotten that. Ooh. Firepower up. Temporarily boost a vehicle attack by a small amount. Yeah, let's do that. Didn't seem to do anything different.
Good job, Prince!
Ooh, okay.
Oh, now what?
Prince, get out of there!
What's he doing?
Get out of there!
Okay.
Good job, Prince!
I definitely probably should have, like, upgraded my ship
Prince,
more.
easy on the boost!
I don't know what he's talking about, the boost on that, though. Oh, it's gonna hit me. It's gonna get me. Oh, no. Ooh.
Prince, you got him!
Okay. Alright. Ooh, that hurt quite a bit.
Easy. We done here?
No, we didn't
Let's
kill
go
him.
back and let Hez know the job's done.
Oh, that was a side quest.
Almost there.
Do not want that thing to hit me.
Prince, easy on the boost.
Oh, I got him. I got him. He did. Hell yeah. That wasn't that hard, but let's go.
So, can you fix it?
I'm gonna need some parts for the repairs, but it should be fine.
Maybe we can find the parts lying around here.
Uh-oh.
You still want some more, huh?
Huh?
Come at me with all you got, then!
Wait!
Seriously?
I think the Terrano is just trying to protect its eggs.
Oh. Don't worry. Those aren't what we're after.
He's telling the truth. We just want my motorcycle back.
Okay.
It looks like it understood us.
Cool.
Prince, let's get out of here already. Quick, before it changes its mind.
Ah, good point.
Hell yeah. Don Terrano wing motorcycle. Motorcycle. Jesus Christ. Motorbike frame. So I leveled up. I got a skill point. Increase item duration. Charged attack. I think that's what I wanted. And then we got a skill point for him. Item picker. Destroy nearby rocks and trees and collect all available items in the vicinity. I guess that, right? Seems to be pretty good. A. Oh, that's a special thing. I gotcha. Okay, cool. It's like stuff over here. You been watching any
Road
anime
steep.
lately, Calandrius?
Let's use the jump bot.
Agreed.
Be sure to watch your step and your head.
Or anybody here? There's 5 people here. Most of them probably from Smokies. They got me on in the background, maybe. Yeah, see, I nearly left all that shit. Okay, they want me to use the jump bot.
Mildly impressed they were able to build a nest out of this junk.
Pretty ingenious indeed.
Doesn't look comfy, though.
More to the point, I wonder if they've left any rare parts behind.
Is this where I came in? I don't think it... Maybe it was. Because I think I came in here. Think.
Looks like this path will take us straight through to the other side.
Oh, interesting.
It appears to be an old mine shaft.
Definitely haven't been in here yet.
A shortcut! I'm all for saving time.
That did not work. I think I need...
I think I could jump that bot.
Yeah, you gotta have a, yeah, we have to have, like, the motorcycle or something, I think. We need to go back to the Spino village, I think. Demon village. It's here, right? Yeah, okay, yep. Interesting.
That was a blast. Alright, my work here is done. Now I just need the right parts, as per usual.
Sure, but don't you need a blueprint too?
It's my bike. I could rebuild that thing in my sleep.
No kidding. Alrighty then.
Okay.
Do you need anything?
Make vehicle. Make the motorbike. We need a primary cannon, or primary weapon, secondary. Okay. So we need to make the parts. For the motorbike. So there's a primary weapon. And it needs a secondary. Engine. I don't have vegetable oil. Okay, and a stabilizer, which I do have. So, where do I get vegetable oil? Wonder if I can buy it.
Welcome.
That would be very nice. I doubt I can, though. Oh, no, I can. Okay. Cool, I guess I have to sell some stuff, though. Parts. Eat gun thingy. Sure. I don't really know what I need and what I don't. Don't want to sell anything crazy, but assuming none of these are like installed, this part is currently being used for upgrades. Proceed selling. No, I don't want to do that. Buy vegetable oil, right? Now I should be able to get the bike, hopefully. She wanted to like turn me in, so I'm not like super pleased with her right now.
Do you need anything?
No, I don't have enough money for it. Fantastic.
See you later.
Welcome.
Okay. I guess we need to sell... I need 500 and I have about 270. Oh, I have like a shitload of these. Here, can I go like 30 of them maybe? That should be good.
Thank you for coming.
I guess Gladrius didn't hear me. Oh
Do you
well.
need anything?
Such is the fate of a night streamer. Okay, we have one of those, we have one of those. Yeah, it's the engine. So we got to make that engine. Okay. And now we can make the vehicle. That's gonna like cost money, isn't it? I bet. Indeed it does. It costs 2,200. That
you later.
is unfortunate. I guess I could do stuff out here. I just have to make 2,200. Okay. So let's like check around here. And I will pull out my tank. Yeah. This looks good. I do not think this is the way I need to go.
Demons usually spend their day.
Brace for true evil. We do stuff like dig pitfalls where people like to walk. Oh, and Thief even stole someone's comic the other day.
Some of my
So they're basically regular like TikTokers.
See? You're evil, right?
That's exactly what they are.
Right.
They're like your average TikToker.
Leaving the demon village forbidden. The two of you had to get explicit permission to come with me.
Not exactly. There are other demons who went out on journeys before us, you know.
One went out in search of a legendary comic. Another, the ultimate game.
That is worth going to find.
Oh, Prince. What are you?
I should be asking you that. Why is a demon picking flowers?
That's a secret.
Why? Are you scheming something so bad you can't talk about it?
Not at all, actually. It's the opposite.
Wait, you're the one bringing flowers to that blind girl?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so
I forgot
you're
about
the
her.
goody two-shoes.
Huh. This is exactly why I didn't want you to know.
Well, this is certainly a twist.
But why do that for a human?
She complimented my singing.
Oh.
You're singing?
I was walking along, humming to myself, when suddenly I heard clapping. When I looked around, there she was. She said I was good.
Are you that good a singer?
I like to sing, but no, I'm not very good. But she still thanked me.
You know what? That's fine. Keep singing. Play an instrument, even if you're shitty at it. I 100% believe that.
She said interesting scents and sounds make her happy.
So you've been bringing her flowers.
I wanted her to enjoy their scent.
Why not just sing for her if she said you were good?
I can't. She won't be happy anymore if she knows I'm a demon.
I'm not so sure about that.
She was looking for you so she could thank you.
What? I don't need her to. Once was enough. Never mind that. Prince, I have a request.
What?
The thing is, I want some Alpha Raptor essence.
What for?
What to put it on? Some kind of like freaking weird
I need it to make a cure for her sight.
something. Oh, okay. Never mind.
But I'm not strong enough to defeat an Alpha Raptor.
You could cure her sight using that essence?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see to it. Is that okay with you, Prince?
That's like a big thing.
Well, this is for Knocker. It's not like I'm helping a human.
You mean it? Great! There's an Alpha Raptor west of here. You just have to beat it.
West. Got it.
I'm pretty sure I've done that. Like, I'm 99% sure I've beaten an Alpha Raptor. Now, is it that specific one? I don't know. But, like, I definitely have that. Or maybe there's an Alpha Raptor scale, Killer Scorpion. Maybe it like specifically drops from those. Probably, that's probably it. He said west of here, right?
According to the map, this area is near the center of Sandland.
Yeah.
Wow. So we can reach a bunch of places from here, huh?
Not really. The steep cliffs make traveling north or south of here a serious challenge.
That's not good. They hurt. They're very hurty.
According to the map, this area is near the center of Sandland.
Wow. So we can reach a bunch of places from here, huh?
Not really. The steep cliffs make traveling north or south of here a serious challenge.
Pretty inconvenient for a central hub.
Okay. He still did say to go west, so we need to go this way. And I guess it's probably over here.
Well, so it goes.
Let's see. Wasteland Hooligan, Gifted Flowers. Maybe it's up there. It's gotta be up there, I think.
There are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should stop by if we come upon any.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be friendly toward you.
Yep. Some weirdos out there.
There are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should stop by if we come upon any.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
What to do? I'm in a bind. Yes.
I hear mumbling. Anyone there?
What's this guy doing?
Yes, I busted! This must be my end, yes!
The heck you going on about?
Huh? Wait, you're not a wannabe junker?
Of course not.
I want to be a junker.
Beelzebub!
You fiend!
Shaking in your boots, are ya?
You're scary, yes, but I'll take help from anyone right now, even a fiend. Please, save me, yes?
He sounds like he's had a rough time of it. How about we hear what he has to say?
I don't like feeling like a last resort, but I'll hear you out.
Thank you so much! Well, as you can see, I'm hiding from wannabe junkers, all because I've earned their ire.
You pissed them off enough to need to go on the run from them?
I can't deny it, yes. Whenever someone forbids me from doing
You
something,
know? Yeah.
I feel compelled to do just that, yes.
Everyone does. I've talked about this so fucking much. Like, if you go on the internet and you're like, I don't like it when people say this word, everyone will reply with that word, as if they're the first fucking person on the planet to have ever thought of that, like, thing. Like, they think they're the smartest person ever. They're the most original. It's like,
Which is exactly what got me on their bad side.
What'd you do?
When I was in the Royal Army, while on patrol with my unit, we came across a caravan being attacked by wannabe junkers. However, our captain was apparently friends with some of those wannabe junkers.
so is their name Wannabe Junker? Or are they like, they want to be Junker?
He forbade us to rescue the caravan,
Seems
yes.
like a proper name.
The second I heard that, I knew I just had to go save the caravan. I plowed on in with my tank and drove them away, yes? Discharged for insubordination. And with wannabe junkers on my tail, I just barely managed to escape. Now I'm hiding away in here, yes? But it
Okay.
won't be long before they find this old shack. And when they do, I just know I'll be... I shudder to even think of it.
Yep,
Anything
they're gonna...
forbidden, huh?
Yeah.
Hey!
You're gonna
don't
get got.
shout, no matter what. I forbid it.
Huh? Why would you say that? If you forbid it, I...
Hey! Hear that? The bastard's in those ruins!
Yeah, he was yelling at the
I'm
top of his
busted,
voice.
Yes. I'm done for, Dad!
It's your fault, Prince.
Dude, I don't know. He's pretty fucking annoying.
Alright, fine. Since I'm a little bit to blame, I'll help you out.
Okay. Still wanted to go north, but I guess this is a... They say in Fallout, golden rule of the wasteland. Thou shalt get distracted by other shit all the time. Bullshit, whatever.
Here we go. I've got a question. Why can humans eat some plants, but not others?
Our bodies can't digest a lot of them. And then there's others that are downright poisonous.
Yeah.
To us.
Humans just have weak stomachs.
So you demons' stomachs are so strong you can eat just about anything? Impressive.
That's like my parents' Chihuahua. God damn. She will eat anything. And my sister's dog. But she fucked around and ate something last night. That was pretty funny.
He's the leader of the raptors. Do
Oh,
be
yeah.
careful, Prince.
Damn. Oh shit. Damn, that thing is fucking strong. That thing is not playing around. Uh-oh. Oh my god, why am I such a terrible shot? Got
Let's
it.
take it to Knocker.
Cool. What's this?
It sure is hot out here.
Really not
How are
letting
you
me
holding up, Prince?
out.
What do you mean? This level of heat's nothing. Sure beats the cold, at least.
I,
Nah,
for one,
fuck
much
that.
prefer
Give me the
heat.
cold.
Nothing's going my way.
What's up, old man?
Oh? Oh! Are you a demon?
Yep, I'm the Fiend Prince Beelzebub.
My luck must really have run out to cross paths with a demon.
Did he just click his tongue at the prince? He must not know the meaning of fear.
Hey, did you not hear what I said? Could you be a little more scared?
Huh. So what if you're the Fiend Prince? I'm a hunter, and a Geji dragon's the next target I plan on bagging. A demon child's nothing in comparison.
You're hunting Geji dragons? Best drop that dud of a plan now. Even I'm no match for that beast.
Don't put you and me
Or
in the
Geji
same
dragons.
basket. I've compiled the Geji Dragon Strategy Guide to bring it down.
Sounds interesting.
A way to kill the Geji dragon. If one really exists, I'm also interested.
No can do. The cave I hid it in collapsed. Ugh. No one's reading it now. You'll have to fetch it yourself if you want to see it. Bring it to me and I'll let you read it. Heck, I'll even pay you.
Okay.
Yes.
Hold that to set active quest. Suspicious cave. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't see that earlier. I could have probably done that.
What kind of region are we in?
Well, there should be a few towns, an army base, and a bandit hideout around here.
Soldiers
yeah.
and bandits.
That
Sounds like nothing but trouble.
did collapse
Exactly.
pretty badly.
Don't let your guard down.
Alright.
Is that the strategy guide? Looks like it.
Cool. Alright. Easy enough. And the dude is like on the other side of this
Sick of driving
mountain.
through this boring desert. Thief. Know any jokes?
What am I, your jester? Fine, but I'll only tell one.
Hit me.
Why are cacti so grumpy? They're prickly by nature.
You know, maybe driving's not so bad.
Oh, ho, ho. You really brought it. Thanks. Here's your reward. Still, talk about tough luck. After so many natural disasters, Sandland's in bad shape. There might be other blocked caves like this one.
True. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Never mind that. You'll let me read that guide, right?
I, Zeph, the giant beast hunter, wrote it. Read it with care.
Oh, right. Let's see what we have here. Oh, what sloppy handwriting.
A good match for Kyuki.
Oi, old man. This looks like it was written by a toddler.
I wrote it on the road, so you might have to squint a little. But it can't be that bad.
Terrible
right here,
penmanship.
it says, that the dragon,
See?
Damn. Guess I have to rewrite it. How unlucky can you get?
Next time, sit down while you write.
I know that. I'll rewrite it carefully once I find a base for my hunt.
A base? You're looking for a place to stay? You should go to
Ooh.
Spino then.
We're recruiting people.
Spino.
A town looking for new residents to help rebuild it.
I see. which means there aren't a whole lot of inhabitants yet. Guess it'd be a perfect place to settle down and write a book. All right, I'll move into that
You're working on that novel?
and once I'm done with the book, Gedgy Dragon will be on the menu.
Guess you'll be going hungry.
Burn.
I think you're unfortunately right.
Burn. How much money do I have? 797. Okay. We go back to where was the flower person? Wasteland Hooligan. Oh wait, is it right there? Fuck. Oh, this was that dude. Oh, yeah. Right. Cool. Oh, shit. Okay.
There he is! That's not Mose! Hey! Where's Mose? Try hiding him? Pay for it.
I'd love to see you try.
Alright, there's one more. Cool.
Hey! I beat them all up!
Did you really? Oh, thank you so much! Yeah! That means I can... What can I do now?
What do you mean?
Not die?
Sure, but now that I've been discharged from the Royal Army...
Oh, we're gonna recruit him into
Don't have anywhere
Spino.
to go, yes.
For real?
If he's got nowhere else to go, how about inviting him to Spino?
Alright.
You can
We're
just
getting
go
more
to
people in
Spino.
there. Fair enough.
Spino, yes?
He's weird saying yes
It's a town looking
at
for
the
new
end of
residents.
all of that.
Marvelous! Oh, but would they accept one such as me?
Well, there's so few inhabitants, it's almost a ghost town. I bet they'd be happy to have you.
In that case, I might indeed be of use to them, yes. I'll
Okay.
give it a shot, yes!
Stop saying yes at the end of the sentence. Or question or whatever. I don't know. It's weird. Don't like it. Makes me feel funny. How much money do we have? 1381 and I need 2200. Okay. Let's see. I think there's a... Where was the flower
Here we
guy?
go.
That's what I want to know. Do I have... Yeah, here we are. Okay. The flower dude is somewhere that I don't know. Jump pod. Oh, wait. Here we are. Gifted flowers. Set as active quest. Which is... here? Or here? Junker Market. Is it over here? It's somewhere over here. Like, oh, it's there. Okay, I see. Gotcha.
How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
Yep.
We steal from humans sometimes too.
I think we
That's
actually
nothing
stole
to be
from him.
proud of.
No, no, we
Unless
didn't.
you're stealing from the army, that is.
That's who we... Wait, what are they doing? About to die. Ooh, damn. Never mind. I did not reload in time. That was my bad. And he got fucked up. What? Holy shit, that thing is quick. And he's
that
dead.
was sort of fun.
Sorta. It's weird that it doesn't, like, it... I guess it picks up materials automatically, but not, like, actual parts, it seems.
You've been around Sandland a lot, old man?
I traveled around to all sorts of places in my youth, but there's still so much to see.
I'm curious if the, like the enemies level up with you.
Wish
The
I could just
scaling
relax
kind
and
of thing.
enjoy it, but not when so many others are suffering.
Okay, I don't really don't quite remember how to get to him. I thought there was like a little hole like right
We
here.
need to keep our bearings passing between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads.
Yep.
Or maybe it was in here. It's a little like pathway. Or not? Yeah, I'm going the opposite way. That's probably not good.
Prince, there are a lot of small caves all over Sandland. There may be items inside them that could be of use to us.
Well, where the hell is he?
Let's explore any that we find then.
Like there is a cave or something somewhere over here. Maybe it's maybe I need to get out that jumping robot. Vehicle, whatever.
Are there Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch
okay.
near our village.
Most of
Let's
them are
drop
stationed
down.
near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hidden.
Oh,
Okay,
there
cool.
you are. Here's what you asked for, Knocker.
Thank you, Prince. I'll make the remedy right away. All done. Please, take it to her.
Nah, that's your job.
But what if she realizes who I am?
You'll be fine as long as you don't get busted as a demon.
All right. I'm off then.
But like if it cures her eyesight, then
Let's hope that Grandma
I don't
doesn't
know.
see him.
Oh,
We'd better check things out.
agreed.
okay. Where did I miss the entrance to this? And it's gifted flowers. Okay, it's actually not too far away. Probably should have gotten the tank, but whatever.
See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following
no
them might
shit.
lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The cars should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
Okie doke.
That human's outside by herself again.
It seems her eyesight hasn't been restored.
Hey, girl. Did a demon come by?
A demon? No.
They should have made her eyes like all glassy.
What the heck is Knocker doing?
Prince, isn't that him over there?
Oh, you're right. Hey, Hey, Knocker! Hurry it up!
It's a weird name.
Man, I was just psyching myself up, you know?
Huh? That voice. Are you the person who sang for me before?
You remember me?
Yes! Hearing you made me really happy. Would you sing for me?
I'm not here to sing today. I came to give you a remedy.
A remedy?
Yeah, so you can see again.
What?
I know it sounds fishy. Don't take it if you don't want to.
No, I want to.
Okay. Here you go then.
Thank you.
Who's there? You guys again? Leave now or I'll call for the Royal Army.
Shut up, old lady.
Wait, Grandma.
God damn.
No.
Chill
no
out.
waiting. Come on. Let's go back inside.
Thank you, Mr. Demon. And I'm sorry.
What a bitch.
Maybe we really should teach that granny a lesson.
I'm with Beelzebub on
It's
this
fine.
one.
I was able to give the girl the remedy.
The girl said thank you, Mr. Demon, didn't she?
She knew Knocker was a demon?
Oh, I guess our hands touched when I gave her the medicine.
She didn't seem to mind that you're a demon.
I guess some humans don't.
That old lady sure does, though. She really might call the army.
She's a bitch.
Guess you won't be delivering any more flowers then.
No, but I got to hear her say thank you again, so I'm happy.
Seriously?
What?
Nothing.
Guess I'll be going then. Thanks so much, everyone.
He's like the coolest, most heartfelt demon like ever. That's pretty good. I like that. Okay, got 7. All right, now I can finally get the stupid fucking bike. Finally. I like that. It felt like very anime episode-ish.
Spino. I'll try my best to be useful to everyone.
Oh yeah, it's these people I rescued. Cool. This is a piece of shit town. Alright. Let's get that bike. I'm sure the town will like become more and more fleshed out and stuff. It'll be cool to see it like get built up into something neat. I assume that's what's going to happen.
Do you need anything?
Give me that bike. Yeah, pissed it all away. Pissed it all away. What should I name it? Let's call it the, I don't know. It's a stupid name. Fuck, I can't even think of anything dumb. It's like a good motorcycle name. Like Cloud's motorcycle, that doesn't really have a name, does it? I don't know. Fuck. The spinny bike. Why not? Okay. I guess we got the spinny bike. Select vehicle. Bike is down here. I guess we can make like different versions of these. So we have like 2 left. I'm assuming one will be some kind of airplane thing. Maybe.
See you later.
Okay. I like the windshield on it.
Here we go. Good as new.
You are good. Now we...
Come on, let's take it for a spin.
Cool, cool. Wait, what is this person? What do they want? Oh, that's the mayor.
As I thought, we don't have enough.
Why the long face, Gramps?
Oh, it's you, Beelzebub. Well, Spino has been really picking up lately.
I mean, it sent 2 people their way.
Isn't that good news?
It is, which is why I thought this would be a great opportunity to build new facilities for the town.
Okay, cool.
Sounds great. Where's the problem then? We don't have enough materials to build new bridges or buildings. We can make do salvaging old materials here and there, but scraps are scraps. I'd like to use something more durable.
I wonder who's going to find those materials and bring them back here. It's such a mystery.
I don't know much about construction, but it sounds like a lot of work.
Well, it would go faster if I could lay hands on some raptor steel.
Raptor steel? What's that?
It's a kind of metal that's been alloyed with raptor scales.
That sounds pretty dope, actually.
It's stronger and more malleable than normal steel.
Stronger and more malleable. That doesn't make sense. It's stronger but more easily, like, moldable?
Bolts, nuts, you can even make pipes with it. It can be used for almost anything. It can be used to upgrade vehicles, too.
Upgrade vehicles? For real?
Now you've got his interest.
I'll help you get some if it means we can upgrade our stuff.
Wonderful! Your help would be most appreciated.
However, you can't just find raptor steel out in nature.
Yep.
Only a skilled material processor would be capable of crafting some.
Then we just need to bring someone like that to Spino.
A skilled material processor. Oh, that's right. Back in the day, I used to know a skilled craftsman called Nors. Nowadays, he's
These people
running a
have like
workshop in
very
Talbot,
short
I think.
names. Ann, Tor, Nor, R-A, A-R-E.
Could you go see him for me?
Nors in Talbot? Okay, we're on it.
Great, thanks. In the meantime, I'll do what I can with what we have on hand.
Good luck!
Okay. Side quest obtained. Like, I probably should upgrade my vehicle.
Do you need anything?
Vehicle upgrade. Or customized. Didn't I get more parts? And I'm level 5. Like, I'm not quite sure how to raise the overall level of the vehicle. What is this? Oh, that's equipped. Let me see. Endurance booster gives me more HP, lowers my speed. Ammo chip increases the chance of inflicting drive system failure on enemy vehicles when using cannons. Incendiary ammo chip increases the chance of setting enemy vehicles ablaze. Okay. The engine accelerator is good, but I'll keep that, I guess. 5mm burst machine gun. Reload time goes up. Your vehicle's level is too low for this part. Oh, level 8. Let's see. That seems unequivocally better. Okay. Upgrade vehicle, right? Like... Oh, I need raptor steel. I understand now. That's how I do it. Okay. Okay.
See you later.
I gotcha. So we definitely need to go get that guy that makes that raptor steel. Do I want to do that now? Said it was near Talbot. Tricky Jumper Ken. South. Where was Talbot? Fast travel to there. Okay. I keep forgetting that I'm going south. For some reason I think I like the unexplored shit is north, but that's not the case.
So what exactly is a material processor?
A craftsman who turns ores or animal parts into all sorts of refined goods, from machine parts to useful items.
Stan? Is this the dude?
Yeah? And what does a demon like you want with me? Huh? You're looking for a
Oh, no,
material
Norse.
processor
That's
called
right.
Norse? Sorry. You can look high and low. You're not gonna find him.
Why's that?
Norse? My pop. He's dead.
Oh.
That's why.
Oh.
For real? How are we supposed to get raptor steel now?
But he can make it.
Oh, so you're a customer. No worries there. Pop taught me the trade.
Called
Give
it.
me any order, and I'll fill it.
Then come work as a material processor.
Coming right up. Wait, how'd we even get on this subject? Didn't you want raptor steel?
Uh-huh. But you see, there's this town.
So we're gonna need you to like uproot your whole
Speedo
life
needs
and
a material processor.
go to that town.
Mayor remembered my pop. Sorry to say this after you came all this way, but no can do. I can't just leave my little sister here on her own.
Damn it.
Hey, wait! I heard everything. Don't worry, little demon. I'll come to Spino.
Vass, don't talk nonsense.
It's not nonsense. I've been thinking for a while that I want to leave the nest and open a workshop of my own.
Can she make
No,
raptor steel?
I won't allow it. Even with Pop's friend there, you can't go to a new town alone.
It's always the same with you. All you say is no, no, no. Let me live my own life for once.
I said no. Period. If you won't listen, then I'll go to Spino myself. I bet they'd rather have someone skilled anyway.
Ooh, burn,
What'd you say? Don't think I didn't hear that.
burn.
So you think you're better than I am?
Of course I am.
That's it. Let's face off to see who'll go to Spino.
Face off?
We'll both make raptor steel and see whose is better. This little demon here will be the judge. Winner goes to Spino.
Interesting.
Sounds fun. Count me in.
That okay with you, little demon?
Fine by me.
It's settled then. Let's get started. Right after you lend us a pure raptor scale, that is. We just ran out.
Of course they did.
Sure.
To obtain some pure raptor scales. Have I already not done that? No, apparently I haven't. I imagine they're over here. Maybe, maybe not. Tinker's siblings. Oh, they are actually quite a ways away. Ooh, but we can get there on the bike that we just got.
Here we go.
Let's see, motorbike guide, move, autopilot, camera, aim, leave vehicle boost. Turning above a certain speed, press X to drift. Shoot, aim, reload, change weapon. Okay.
Why do you think Bess is always picking fights with her brother?
Must be a late rebellious phase.
Ooh, that's weird.
This sort of thing happens to a lot of kids our age.
Rebellious? That sounds evil.
Yeah, this is
You say that.
it's pretty quick.
But you always play the good son when you're around your father.
Shut up! Who would want to get on his bad side?
Alright, this is what we got. We have here. Oh, it can only move like so far. I see. Cool.
Be sure to watch out for airborne enemies.
Either shoot them down somehow, or wait for them to land.
Wait, what was that? A raptor?
Raptor Cave must be close, meaning we've almost got our scale.
Pure raptors are rare. I
That's
doubt
a
they'll be
weird-
that easy to find.
It's a weird gun. Oh, they're gonna make me get into the tank. I gotcha.
You know, if we bust this down, I think we can make it through.
It definitely gives me like a Blaster Master vibe, kind of in 3D. The game is great. Those remakes are really good too.
Just great. We're in a raptor nest.
We'll be alright.
They've got eggs to defend. We should expect them to be extra aggressive.
Forget the eggs. Let's take what we can and get out of here.
We need the Pure Raptor scales. It's like the whole fucking point why we're here, is it not?
At least that was sort of fun. Take that! Take this!
Oh, alright. The silver ones. They're the money ones. They're the money shot. Cool. Oh, there's a fuckload of them around here. Alright.
Here we go! Here we go!
Is that it? Okay. Can I warp back down there? I should be able to, right? It was here. Cool.
We need to
Pretty
keep our
quick
bearings
loading,
passing
too.
between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads.
Yep.
Alright.
Here. Will this Puraptor scale work?
Oh, jeez. You actually got me one.
Wait, what?
I feel bad, but I was hoping you wouldn't find any, so we could call this thing off. And forget about any of us going to another town.
So that was your plan.
Didn't think we
since
could
you
do it.
brought one,
Called our bluff.
I've gotta do my job. I'll make my best raptor steel yet. There. Done. This is the raptor steel Norris taught me to make.
One look at that tells me how skilled a craftsman your father must have been. And it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree.
Cool.
It's always nice to hear Pop get compliments. I'm pretty sure I'll win this. But it's all in your hands now.
We all know who I'm gonna pick, right?
Is this the Piraptor scale you wanted?
Yes, that's it! Now I can get started. Let's see. What's step 1 again?
Uh-oh.
Hey, are you sure about this?
Well, actually, it's my first time making raptor steel. Oh, but don't worry, okay? I've watched Stan make it before.
How are we supposed to not worry?
Anyway, I'll get right to it. So wish me luck.
Fake it till you make it, I guess. That's what people say, right?
Done! Here, check it out! I did good, right?
I have to admit, it doesn't look like it's your first time.
Okay.
Maybe to the untrained eye.
Stan?
Give that here. Look closely. Scratch it a little with a tool.
What?
Huh? The plating came right off.
No way!
I bet you forgot to treat the base metal surface. Skip that step, and the plating will come right off.
It just slipped my mind is all. Please, give me another chance.
Sure,
They're
why not?
both gonna go.
Go ahead. Do it as many times as you need.
Dude, is my man having a stroke right now on the left side of his body?
Thanks.
Kind of
I'll
looks
need
like
more
it.
scales then.
Like he, dude, I don't know. I don't think his eye should be looking like that.
Oh, right. Well, guess we have to get more.
What? More?
Here you go.
Yeah, we got 4 or 5.
Oh, thank you. I'll get started right away. There! Done! Scratch all you want, but the plating's not coming off this time.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Stan?
He recovered from his stroke. That's pretty. Nope. There it goes.
Hey, Demon Buddy. You confident in your strength?
Of course I am.
Then can you try bending this steel with all your strength?
No matter how strong he is, it's impossible.
I'm the Fiend Prince Beelzebub. Don't doubt my strength. See? I cracked it!
No way. How's that possible?
What temperature did you do the heat treatment at?
About 520 degrees Fahrenheit, I think.
I guessed as much.
What's with you? Stop bullying me already!
Is that what he's doing? To me, it looks like he's trying to guide you.
That's fair.
Huh? Oh, I get
He's
it
teaching
now.
her.
Hey, little fiend! Give me one last chance.
Again?
I'll succeed for sure this time. I promise!
You've helped her this far. Why not stick with it to the end?
Alright.
Oh, thank you!
Yeah.
Sorry to make you
Okay.
go out again, but this, if it's
Well, we
another
already
flop,
we got a bunch.
I'll
Doesn't
give up
matter.
on going to Spino.
But like the quest told us to get 4, so that seems like a weird
It's done.
thing. Because they're like, oh, we got to go get another one, but we already had it, and like the quest called for that. So, I don't know. This is weird.
How is it, Stan?
It's pretty much as good as mine. Actually, it might even be better.
Dude, stroking off again.
You made it? Yay! Oh, you're the best big brother ever, Stan! Oh! I mean, my raptor steel is ready.
Okay.
I could at my current level. So
Okay.
I won't have any regrets, no matter the results.
Both our raptor steels are ready.
Win or lose, no grudges. Please speak to the person you want in Spino.
Got it.
I gotta go with the girl, right?
Are you sure you want me?
Yep.
I beat Stan. Well, not fair and square. I needed a second chance, and a second chance. But you chose me, so I'll do my best not to disappoint you. All right? Time to pack up!
Please look after Vess. She's still impulsive and unreliable, but she's got talent. And I'm sure she'll surpass me someday.
Okay. I actually thought both of them would go. Like, they'd be like, I don't know. Let's just both go. Cool. Let's see, let's go back to Spino. I think that's what I want to do. Got a new building, cool.
So this is Spino, my new stomping grounds. You're gonna be seeing a lot more of me from now on.
It'll
Oh,
get
Mayor
there.
Tor. Back here again, I see. Zeph wants to talk to you. Something about furniture?
Ah, yes. Apologies. When looking out from this spot, I can feel the town's vitality. I suppose that's why I seem to find myself here.
I think I understand. Though we've still a ways to go, being able to watch the town change
Yeah.
before our eyes is a wonderful thing indeed.
And we owe it all to Hugh and Pleeka's ceaseless publicity efforts.
I don't know about that. I don't think any of the people I talked to ended up moving here.
If anyone deserves credit, it's you, Prince. There's
Damn
no
right.
riper time than now to tell them the truth.
Nah, it's fine. Not like I did it for them anyways. I'm just in it for making our bots stronger.
In that case, we're going to need an EX chip store if we don't want their power plateauing. Materials and Anne's knowledge alone will only get us so far.
Burn on Anne.
Yeah, guess so.
Well, back to work I go. Zeph wanted to speak to me about furniture, was it?
More specifically, about a lack of said furniture.
Now that you mention it, other townsfolk had similar grievances.
The more people come, the more necessities
Yep.
arise.
We
I
need
suppose.
chairs, goddammit.
Such is the way of
Tables
things.
and stuff.
Not a bad problem to have, though. There's no surer sign that vitality has returned to Spino. Now is the time for action. Spino shall shine once more.
Looks like your vitality's returned too, Mayor.
Watch him, like, start growing more hair back and shit.
Isn't that great, Hugh?
Yep.
Okay, workshop. New workshop is open. At workshops, you can process ore materials collected and necessary items for modding your vehicles. Also, check workshops when you have a hard time finding a certain item. And now I believe we got that Raptor steel to upgrade the tank.
Do you need anything?
Yeah. Okay. Grade. How much does that take? 4? So it's like 2 every time. Yeah, let's go full ham on the tank. We can do the little jumpy thing later. Standard steel, raptor alloy, scorpion. Okay, that's like a bunch of shit. Oh fuck, okay. So level 30 is max. Good to know. So that one needs Raptor Steel as well. But I need money, but that's fine. Now I think I can equip more shit on my tank. Yeah, that's what we want. Each shot deals a lot of damage, but slow rate of fire. Attack interval, reload time, it's lower. That does have a lot of damage on it, though. I don't know what the HE means. We'll keep that, I guess, for now. Engine, I don't really want to change that. Speed is lower, but acceleration is higher, and handling is better. Defense is better. It's only slightly lower speed, too. Increases chance of inflicting drive system failure. No, I think we'll keep that. Okay. I guess the EX chips are like accessories and other games, parts. Okay,
See you later.
that's fine. All right, let's head south. I think that's all I wanted to do. Cool. Where the hell was that cave? I think it was over here? Tricky jumper. Oh, I guess the little water refill stations are like, they're just fast travel points. I guess that makes sense. So we can fast travel down there. I forgot where that cave was that had those like ramps, but whatever. All right. Let's see what happens. Cool.
Speed up before we sink into the sand.
Oh shit. Cool. How did they make it in the car?
Papa, Beelzebub's here.
All right! Are you ready for action, Guppy? We're getting that bounty, for sure this time!
Here goes!
Jesus. Oh shit.
So, did you get him?
Hey! You two okay?
More or less.
What the heck just happened?
Those idiots apparently still haven't learned. You don't mess with the Fiend Prince.
Uh-oh! Beelzebub's still alive and kicking!
Say what?
The guy on the left looks like that Bored Ape Yacht Club bullshit.
So, does he look mad?
Very. He's glaring right at us.
Huh?
You two, take care of my ride.
And you?
I'm
Yep.
go kick some swimmer butts!
Let's do it.
Oh, no you don't!
Fine then. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Alright, let's do it.
You're up against the biggest, baddest criminals in Sandland, the Swimmers. Time to join forces, boys.
Is that guy supposed to be like Hulk Hogan or some shit?
Curse you, Beelzebub! Here it comes.
Oh shit. Probably don't want to get hit by that.
This'll teach.
Here I go!
This'll teach you to fear us swimmers.
Oh damn. Okay.
Take this!
Oh damn. Okay.
Take that!
Cool. Guys. Fucking ass.
Wait! Do you believe that spring actually exists?
Can't say. But what I do believe in is the old man. If he says
pretty
there's
cool.
a spring, I bet he's right.
If, and I mean if you find it, would you maybe let us swim there too?
After we try to kill you just right
We
this second.
might call ourselves the Swimmers, but my sons never got the chance to so much as splash around in a kiddie pool.
Do what you like. Just one left.
Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? Alright. Ooh. Okay, quick time action. Interesting. Oh, damn it.
Watch it!
No way!
Whoa!
Come on.
Watch it!
Doing some fucking Naruto running. Ooh, fuck.
Serves you right.
You seriously think you're gonna get away? Try and hit me!
No way!
Watch it!
Dang, I
Get him.
missed.
Get him. He's right there.
No way!
We've caught up to these jerks now!
Jesus. That was interesting.
Serves you right for making me run all this way. I'm nowhere near where I started. Yikes!
Uh-oh. Sandstorm.
A freaking sandstorm? What lousy timing! There's nowhere to hide around here!
That's not good. Interesting.
There's a huge rocky cliff over there! Let's hurry!
Well, I'm trying.
Crap! We're gonna be sent flying!
Yeah, where are the other people? Row and Thief. I don't know where they are.
The cave! Talk about lucky! Phew. That was close. Why is there light from deeper in?
What's going on? Oh shit. This is different. I think I found the reservoir. What are you up to? Gotcha. Cool. Found water.
Yes, there we go.
I wonder just how far the prince got off to.
We should have made him take a walkie-talkie with him.
Nope, should have.
Say something, thief?
No, that wasn't me. That was...
Hey, old man!
Prince? Where are you shouting
What?
from?
Hello? Did you forget about my telepathy?
That's such a weird, like... It's a weird effect.
Anyway, enough about that. Give him
I don't know. Where?
the spring! I found your legendary spring!
Hell yeah.
Can it be? You really made it to the spring?
What? You telling me the word of a fiend's not good enough for ya?
Sorry. So, where is it?
I'll show you. Just sit tight.
It's like in a pretty obvious location.
This is Are. May I have a moment, sire?
What is it, General R.A.? I'm
Fucking
in the middle of
Emperor,
a meal right now, you
King,
know.
whatever.
You hardly ever contact me to... Oh, don't tell me you've gotten rid of Shiva already.
My apologies, sire. See. Supreme Commander Zeyu just told me something. He said you had personally ordered him to carry out the genocide of the
Yep.
Pichi and the destruction of the tank brigade 30 years ago.
Yep, you fucked up.
He what? Why would he tell people that explosion was deliberate now of all times?
Oh, I see. He's talking to the Emperor to tell him that, but he never actually told him that. But now he said that to the Emperor, so the Emperor basically told him that that was actually true.
Anyway, that is a bold-faced lie. Zeyu came up with that entire plan all on his own.
I see.
Yep.
Yes. I am still pursuing Shiva, sire. Are out.
I think we're gonna have a
I can't
defector.
believe it. It's true. All of it. Put me through to General Shiva, now.
What? It's inside this rock formation?
Cool.
Incredible! I can't believe it. This is incredible.
I know, right? Aren't you impressed? Okay, let's split up and look around.
Cool. I don't really know. Oh, there's like a village here. Interesting. These look like the houses that you find on Namek, like Piccolo's planet.
Someone's here! They're close.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? That is a freaky looking... whatever the hell that is.
Whoa!
Are those the Peachy or whatever? Maybe some of them survived.
It's the Peachy.
Called it.
Who are you? Get back here!
It's a weird looking
I
species.
am the chief of this village. Tell me, what is your business here?
I was searching for the spring.
A demon? By yourself?
No, I came with my friends, Thief and Rao.
Rao. If what we heard on the radio is correct, isn't that the name General Shiva goes by now?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't like him.
Then you're saying Shiva's at our doorstep. Oh my.
Yeah, he's the one that exploded them 30 years ago or however
He did
long.
what he did 30 years ago
Hey, there
because
it is.
he was being lied to.
Yep.
This creep named Zayu tricked him into it.
It sounds like he has had much on his conscience these many years. When you go back, tell him the past is forgiven.
That was pretty quick.
And I
But
have a request.
whatever. Anime.
Way ahead of you. Don't worry, we'll keep this place a secret.
You have my gratitude.
Need anything from the outside world? Bet Rao'd be happy to bring it by later.
Oh, that would help immensely.
Cool.
We'd love as many canned goods, articles of clothing, and shoes as you can get your hands on.
Yeah, they have a lot of high water genes, it would seem. Gonna ever play? Yeah, at some point.
You got it.
Like I said, I gotta download it and remember my Xbox password and all that shit.
Hello.
You're scaring everyone. I think you should leave soon. What the fuck is with these people? I mean, their whole entire species did get annihilated, so I guess that's to be expected. Cool.
Hey, what's going on? Did you find something?
Yeah. Some Peachy survivors and their kids. I told them the truth about what happened
Yeah.
30 years ago.
They seem to accept it pretty quickly.
What? God. So they weren't wiped out after. Forgive me. I have no right to ask this of you, but could we just leave this place be?
Yeah, he don't want to fuck with
like
them.
to let the Peachy keep living in peace here.
I figured you'd say that. I already told the Peachy that we'd forget we ever saw this place.
I should have known you'd say that.
And now what do we do?
I've never known anyone with a soul as pure as yours.
Don't tell
Is
him
that any
that.
way to compliment a fiend?
Damn it. Hey, what's going on? It's going.
Oh, right. I asked if they wanted anything. And they said canned food, clothes, and shoes.
They were wearing a lot of high
Of
waters.
course. Once this is all over, I'll load up a truck with anything I can get and deliver them here.
Sounds good. What are you up to, Swedish?
So, what do we do now?
We have to find the king's water source. There's something fishy about it. I just know it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this
It's not gonna be easy.
is
Don't
not
even know
that.
where it is. And it's definitely gonna be well protected.
Yeah, so I guess they thought that those were the same things, and this is
The
definitely
radio?
not.
Who in the world? Hey, flip that switch to put it on speaker.
This is General R.A.
Gotcha.
I'm,
Cool.
just talking to myself, alright?
What the fuck?
It sure would put us in a tough spot. If anyone were to follow the dried up riverbed all the way to its southern end, wouldn't it?
Oh, I see. Yeah, he's like such a defector now.
If they did, they'd find the Army's water source and discover the truth of the terrible secret there.
Uh-oh.
This would be especially bad timing for that, considering that I just ordered all the hard-working soldiers defending it to take some well-deserved vacation.
I gotcha.
I could use a break myself after hearing straight from the king that the events of 30 years ago transpired exactly as Thief said they did. Hell of a shock.
I nearly burst a blood vessel.
He's definitely going to come and live in our town. Our little shitty hovel.
Now I'm feeling in the mood to talk to myself as
Or
well.
maybe he'll be like a spy for us now.
There are still men of honor serving in the Royal Army. I can see more hope for Sandland's future than I have in a damn long time. My thanks.
Cool.
You think Ari's gonna get in trouble for telling us all that stuff?
He's well aware that
Probably.
Zeo will discover what he's done before long, and that he will be punished for it.
What game are you gonna be starting now?
What did he tell us? What does he stand to gain?
Perhaps it's in his blood.
Oh, that's a big
His father
fucking
was a
scorpion.
great man too, after all.
Ooh, I don't know if I want to fuck with that. It's level 10? Queen's. Oh shit! It. Oh no.
He could surface anywhere.
No, I know.
Damn. That was a big fucking scorpion. Oh no! Kill it! Break its legs.
It's under the sand, Prince. He could surface anywhere. Maybe you can lure it out with a powerful hit to the ground.
Oh, they want. I see, I see. They want. Jesus fucking Christ. Chill out. Chrono Arc. Cool. I want to play that Dark Souls crab game, but I can't find it yet. If you catch my drift. I heard it's pretty good. Uh-oh. Come on. I actually didn't think I'd be able to take this thing down.
It's under the sand, Prince. He could surface anywhere.
Yeah.
Maybe you can
It's
lure
like
it
the
out
hot
with a
thing
powerful
right
hit
now.
To the ground.
Kill it. We got it. He's dead. Queen Scorpion exoskeleton. Cool. What's in here? Oh, that's
So it goes.
that is something different. I can't think of like any game that's coming out in the near future that's like super huge. Maybe Paper Mario, but
So far, so good. Here we go.
some motherfuckers did a DDoS attack today on Final Fantasy 14. Couldn't log on. Hellblade 2. Oh yeah, you were. I remember. We've had this conversation before. I was so fucking pissed. And then there's like this 8-hour patch, like hot fixed thing, maintenance.
If you ever think you might be lost,
So-
you should check the map.
And I'm like about to hit 90 with my summoner. This fucker's like the DDoS thing is so goddamn annoying. Like I don't know why people don't have other better shit to do than to like mildly inconvenience a bunch of people. It's like not even that they did anything. It's like annoying slightly and nothing more. Like what? Couldn't you do something better with your time?
You used to travel in, old man?
A fair bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Okay.
Nice. Did you have...
So I would be playing that, but the servers aren't going to come up until like, what time is it now? 2? I guess they'll be up in like 2 hours. Still though, it was like really fucking just annoying. Are we going? We're going down here, maybe. Raise your max HP. I mean, that seems to be pretty good. Extend item effect. I don't really care about that. I don't care about that. I think the HP thing is the way to go. Superhuman. Rowboard's personal tank and engages hostile vehicles in combat. Rouse attacks will have reduced movement and combat capabilities. Wait, is it? Oh, enemies row attacks. Okay, I see. It's like a debuff kind of thing. When using vehicular warfare, Rao draws hostile vehicles towards his tank. It's probably the way to go. And then he has nothing.
Run into trouble?
Gotcha.
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all.
I started playing Final Fantasy III earlier. I hadn't played it in so long. I was doing the Pixel remaster. Pretty fun game. I forgot how good the music was. I guess it's down there. Or over here. I don't... Oh, it's gotta be over there. Light atop the hill. Don't know what a sand cascade is. Yeah, let's go there. Why not? Cool. Down south. I think that's interesting. I think the time passes like however far you travel. I think. Because sometimes like it'll just quick travel and the time like won't really reflect how long you've traveled. That's pretty cool. I like that. Manor Lords. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of people talking about that. It does seem to be like interesting. I don't really know much about it though, like at all. Some kind of like, is it like, oh fuck, what's that game's name? Shit, I can't think of it. Mountain Blade, I think. Is that what I'm thinking of? Yeah, me too. I heard Hades 2 is really good. Even in early access, they're like, it's already better than the last game. So kind of